It'll let me know in a minute if I'm... Oh, yes I am. It's saying on live. Oh, wow, it's fast this time. Yesterday it took like 5 minutes. Today it took like 5 seconds. And... Cool. I'm just going to get some friends in. By friends, I mean fellow forgers. And we are going to look at remakes today. And we're going to look at their remakes. Because I talked them into submitting them. They've submitted them to the Waypoint forum, which is, I'll give you a link. There'll be a link in the description. Come on. Here we go. Classic remakes. There we go. Put it in the chat. There we go. Excellent. I'll put it in the description as well. But this is where you submit your remake maps and most other playlists as well. We've opened it up that you can submit any map at any time. When you feel it's ready and tested, submit it to Waypoint Community Creations thread. Find the appropriate thread title and follow the guideline in the original post, and submit your maps, and we will look at them. That's all there is to it, and that's where we're pulling our content from now. So if you have a map and you want even the slightest chance of seeing it in matchmaking, send it to Waypoint. That's the easiest and most direct route to us, because we look at all submissions that go there. Every map gets an equal shot from there. No guarantee it's going to get in, obviously, but at least it will be seen. That's the main thing. And it's not a popularity contest. It's they go in there. Here's how it works now. When the multiplayer team gets a call saying, okay, we need say 3 new infection maps. We want to put them in next month. Well, it used to be we would have to go to the community, dig up maps, prepare them, search different forums, work with the forgers, do everything. Now what they're doing is you submit the maps, we work with the forgers to get them prepared, and they and that way they basically have a well that they can just dip from. When anytime, let's say they need, as I said, they need a new infection map or 3 new infection maps, they'll just go grab the top 3 and put them straight into matchmaking like immediately, because they know that they're ready to go. So that's our job now, is keeping a fresh stock of maps 4343 to put into matchmaking. And as I say, that's really the main entry point now, is by submitting your maps to the map forum at Waypoint. You can still submit them to Forge Hub, you can still submit them to Reddit, you still build maps, get your friends to play on them, but that is the focal point now. Anyhow, I'm going to get some friends in here. Let's see if they're online. He is. There's one. And Nulliput's not back home yet. He's got a bunch of maps we're going to look at, but he'll probably be home by the time we get to his maps. Who else do we have here? Oh my god, my son is playing the Master Chief Collection. I can't believe it. I didn't even think he owned it. Yeah, everyone else is doing something else, so we'll do this soon. Wait, am I in? Oh. I want to make sure I get him into the party first before I get him into the game. Right. I thought when you invited to the party, it would just make a party. Cool. You know, I probably should have got everyone to the party before I press go on the broadcast, but whatever. You get to see the process too. I'm not as organized as as other streamers. Everything's kind of random here. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going through the second half of the list, which has grown since last night. Last night we ended up at Ghost Town, Power Plant. I can't remember. Well, I know we didn't see a Lockout remake, and we didn't see a Pit. We didn't see Zanzibar. Oh, we got tons of maps to go through tonight. Yeah, we still have tons of maps to go through. I thought we were further down the list than we are, but we're not. We're about halfway down the list. There are how many maps here? It goes from 20 to... So there's 33 maps, and we have about half of them to go through tonight. Zanzibar, Lockout, Turf, we didn't see. There's one we ended up. He ended up at TJ Nutter's map, who might be coming in shortly if he's in. Oh, here we go. Hello, you're there. Is your mic on? My mic is actually on this time. Give you a sec. Can you hear me? There you are.
Yeah, I had to plug in my mic. What'd you say?
Oh, no, I was just saying that my mic is actually on this time, so surprise, surprise. No, what I was saying is TJ Nutter I just saw was online as well. We just finished, his map was the last one we looked at last night. And I just noticed he was online, so I invited him in. He'll jump in if you want. No, I was hoping Nullapudden was online, because Nullapudden submitted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 remakes last night. So
I did not see him on.
well, you know what? By the time he gets on, we'll probably have got up to it. Oh, cool. So, did you want to look at more entries tonight, or are you forging?
Sure. I was forging, but I'm just working on my own little thing.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
I thought you had some remake stuff. Are you working on any remake stuff right now?
Oh, not a remake. No.
Oh, okay. If there's anything you need help with, we can do it after or during or whenever you want. It's up to you.
Nah.
You're good?
Still in progress.
All right. Well,
yeah.
let's Nullapudden should be home soon, and as soon as he does, he'll jump in with us. Sorry, did I call him Nullapudden? It's Nillapudden. I can't.
Nilla, yeah.
Nilla, anyhow. Right, files. Nope, bookmarks. Where do we leave off? We left off with the Shrine remake, right? From Nutter's Shrine remake.
The second one, yeah.
Yeah. Now this is confusing because this map is called... It's called Ghost Town, and I can't find it. Oh, no, Wait, did we see this last night? No, we didn't.
Ghost Town? No.
No, it's actually not Ghost Town. It's called Ghost Town, but it's not Ghost Town. I probably went right by it, didn't I? Salvation House, Eden, Turbine, Hangout, Shift, Power Plant Stage, Ghost Town. There it is, right there. And it's not a ghost. It's not a Ghost Town remake.
Naming.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, there is a Ghost Town remake. I think he's the guy who was doing the Ghost Town remake. I was running through it with him the other night, and I suggested a few changes. There was a few areas that look very plain that needed to be textured up or dirtied up anyway, because they're Like one of the plainest, cleanest looking building is one of the destroyed buildings. So it should be dirtied up a bit. I remember on Reach, this loading screen would actually show something and play music and stuff, but now it's just a little circle spinning in the corner. So this looks like it was made pre-texture as well, because there's no textures on the map.
Yeah, it's just default.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. There's cement texture on these blocks here, so... So yeah, it does have texture. Now, I want to see how...
Does it have the opening gate?
No, unless there's a switch somewhere. Is there a switch inside? Oh yeah, right here is a switch.
There you go.
Okay. Wonder if it closes on its own. Can you close it by hitting the switch again? Oh right, we're in Forge mode. I forgot we were gonna do these in regular play mode. This doesn't really matter which way we do it. We can still...
Ooh, although... like using the beacon to tell you whether it's open or closed is nice.
Oh, so he's got the light on, the light changes color.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hydra instead of a bird shot. Should be a concussion rifle.
Should be. Is there a concussion rifle? There's no concussion rifle.
Well, I'm saying he replaced the brute shot with the Hydra.
Yeah. What else could you?
A plasma caster over.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Yeah, there's so many open spaces. Probably Hydra would just wreck on this map.
Yeah. So what is the crash thing? And this looks like a building that's fallen over. Oh no, it's supposed to be it is actually supposed to be a
yeah, Scarab. It's got the little legs.
Yeah. It's a beta Scarab, that's what it is. Looks like he's missing a piece here. He looks pretty faithful in size and scale.
I remember when the yeah, I don't remember where the flags were originally, but
it doesn't have any of the knockdown beams or whatever you call them that you can. Of course, who needs them when you can just boost across now?
yeah, you can jump without it.
Yeah. Oh, look how he's made cube vans. Or is that? Yeah, there aren't any vans, are there? He's just put two vans together and then put a box on top to make it look like a van. It's pretty clever.
Yeah.
Is this a Gauss gun?
Couldn't you?
Oh no, I thought the way this reflected, I thought this was a Gauss gun.
get on top of the... Oh, I guess you can still can. Okay.
Get on. You see,
I
I don't know. Does this map have the super bounce?
I don't believe so. All them location volumes.
Oh yeah, there doesn't. Oh yes, there is. Stage. Blue back alley. Yeah, same location volumes are here. Of course, in some areas there's no volume. And the garage is an armory. Part of it is.
Yeah, there's a garage named location, isn't there?
I'm pretty sure there is. I think he could use the parallax flats look kind of like pavement. Maybe he has tried that already, but parallax flats look a lot more like pavement than what he's got going here.
Well, if you just switch the floor to
Forgot to generate lighting.
switched it to
Oh, it looks better.
to the simple geometry, you can make it look a lot like asphalt.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. If he just uses simple geometry on the ground, because he's just used actual floor pieces. So yeah, maybe a few minor changes like that would benefit from it.
I do like that the scarab is still kind of exploding.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. He's got some sort of he's got Covenant explosion going on here in really.
Oh, okay. Like an effects or an actual explosion that he's rigged?
Yeah, an effect.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, because that wasn't out here last time I looked at it. It's on fire now, so it's probably just on a timer. Well, that's coolish, I guess. Yeah, there went another one. Cool. Well, we have a million maps to go through, so... Do you want to still watch them and play them in Forge mode, or does it matter?
Probably better to look at them in
regular
customs, just so you know what it'll actually look like.
Yeah. Weapon layout.
As much as I like quickly looking in and sneaking and peek at how they build stuff.
That's right. Next up is stage by the same builder. Actually, there's three. The next one after this is by the same builder as well. So stage, it's called, right? Stage mode Slayer. Oh right, I keep forgetting to check if Nilla's on yet. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, and Also looking for JD Harbs. I had to look it up because I've been calling him DJ Harbs because I have a friend DJ Blue.
Slayer.
My God, it's blue.
Yeah, he went for the actual remake look, didn't he?
Yeah.
Some nice subtle touches. The walkway's framed in glass so that, yeah. Isn't on a pad.
Dun, dun, dun,
343 isn't gonna like that. And it's the old elbow. Yeah, it's pretty. Looks pretty faithful.
Weird that these things don't explode each other though.
They don't. Yeah, I think the Forerunner ones might look better on here because they look more like the originals. Wait, there is... Yeah, because the human ones look weird now, don't they? These don't look bad here. I mean, it is a... they're the Covenant ones, but this is supposed to be a... Yeah, it's a Forerunner structure, but back when it was you were only fighting Covenant. So, and a grenade didn't blow them up at all.
Yeah. I don't know if they're designed to be tougher or what.
Tougher
Right.
shots, no problem. Yeah, I've seen other reimaginings that are good because there's tons of good lockouts in there. I'm trying to break the thing and see if it's breakable. Yep, it's breakable.
Oh, yeah, it is. The original breakable?
No, but the remake was.
Yeah, the Halo 2 anniversary.
Yeah, so this, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of a minimalist approach to it. But it isn't just like some maps you see like this that are just slapped together and forged. This one's actually put some thought into it. Like the walkways all have stripping around the edges.
Yeah. Really reminds me of the CE map, actually.
Yeah, well, I think he's gone for that intentionally, not just because, you know, that's, you know, he's actually gone for intentionally to make it look like the original rather than pretty it up too much. Nice job.
Wait, can you jump across these wires?
Where is that?
Yes, you can.
Oh, really?
Could you do that in the original?
I don't believe so.
Oh, well, there's a kill volume up here. But...
Yeah, but still, that's kind of a shortcut that you shouldn't be able to do. I'm sure that some people would actually check the Bayside, so I don't think that's a huge deal. You know what? Let's test that theory. Well, maybe if I actually made the jump.
Suicide.
Now I'm trying to see if you can get to the other one. It's just that one. I know you can't. That's kind of
Oh, so close!
Suicide.
I just zoomed in too quickly. I would have been able to make it.
Yeah, there's one or two spots that have little rough edges. Like they're going up to the VR tower that's missing a piece, so there's a spot your grenades can fall into.
Yeah. Cool. Well, let's move on. I wanna try to time it so I get into Noah's map just as he gets here. -3 to -2.
Game of Champions.
Next up is Power Plant. I'm just curious as to how he's done something. Because I figured out how to do it. How to make the giant windmill turn. Without scripting. No, it's stands still. Yeah, I've seen Z fighting in each one of his maps, but that's not a big deal, as I say. I'm really not worried about little technical issues like that. Why do I get a feeling this was built before the last update? Because you would have probably made it on let's use some of the new pieces. Let's use the palm trees and that, so that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, probably be better on this one anyhow. He can still put down beach pieces if he wants to. I'm not sure if he wants to.
Okay, so this is definitely scaled up.
Yeah, let's see what it says about it. Alright, I never did I never did add the builder descriptions. Yeah, but a lot of the maps that we're looking at are scaled up for really far.
It's got a much larger side yard.
This is kind of like a cross between the two, isn't it?
Between the Last Resort and Zanzibar?
Yeah, it's a little more Last Resorty than Zanzibar, though, isn't it? Because it's got the stairs up here. It doesn't
have the back area, but it's got the stairs in the back of the red base. It's got larger side. It's got the ramp going up.
Yeah, actually, I do want to read what he said about this.
I guess it is probably technically more Last Resort.
Where is it? Power plant. Yeah, it's just the Zanzibar remake 4 Halo 5. That's all they said about it.
Okay. It's definitely more last resort.
It is more last resort. And as I said,
Also,
I figured out how to get the windmill to turn on these things.
Oh, you can actually do it?
Yeah, well, I haven't. In theory, in my head, I know how to do it, but I haven't actually tried it yet.
I know that the big issue with the rotation stuff is
Oh, it doesn't have the shooty drawbridge thingy here, which it should have.
Rockets are up.
An actual piece for it. There's
also,
Nilla.
among the most pointless things to complain about, he switched the stairs. Like, the route going up to top mid first.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Nilla.
Hey, this is the party to give my maps into matchmaking, right?
This is the actual party. Yep, I have that insert.
Oh, yeah,
map.
yeah, okay.
I have an insert map directly into matchmaking button on my Elite controller.
That's why I got the Elite controller.
Yep.
Alright.
Don't you have one on your Elite controller?
Very cool.
Where's the sword? There's no sword. I'm
There's the
disappointed.
sword, I grabbed it.
Oh, you grabbed it. Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, right here it is, right here.
I don't know why he reversed the steps. This is so bizarre.
It is
Like,
too.
among
It's
these
the other way
stupid
around,
things for me to
isn't it?
complain about. Yeah.
This is right, but that
Not
isn't.
that direction.
Oh, you're right. No, you're
No,
right. It
it's
should go the other
you go
direction.
up left side.
Oh, maybe he's left-handed.
left side.
Ever think about that? Huh? Have you?
I'm left-handed. Still wrong.
Let's see what's going on here. Oh.
Also, I like the fact that all the machinery in Red Base is basically Iron Man colors.
Yeah.
It's just gold and crimson everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Look at you with your Mark IV. Fancy person.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you made
These
a
gears
good
seem
use
highly
of the gears.
inefficient.
Yeah.
We're just turning each other.
I'm not cool enough to shut the sound effects on my map. But if I made those two gears next to each other, better chances they're gonna make me.
Set. Oh wait, the gate opens at least. Alright.
Yeah, the gate does
Okay.
open. Can you close it? Does the button let it close?
Switch it.
Yep.
Alright, not gonna lie, that's
Oh,
pretty
that's
good.
actually cool. It closes the top areas too.
Which? Oh, it
Opens
does
up the
too.
shutters
I didn't even
above
notice
it.
that. Here, hit
Yeah.
them.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, you can still shoot at them, but you can't get out of them.
Yeah.
Okay, will
It's
they
kinda
crush
cool.
me if you push the button?
Let's see.
No, just stops shooting.
10
Sends me
seconds
flying.
to rocket launcher.
That actually looks cool. I like that motion. One goes up, one goes out. And the awning stays out over top of it.
Can you set sounds to only
rockets
play
are up.
when you?
You can script
trigger
sounds, yes.
something? Okay.
Well, no, you can script the sound. What I would do is script it so that whenever on the button push, you script the timer, and then have it like on power set. Like use power, not a switch. Just have it turn the power off and then turn the power on, I should say, then turn the power off for a few seconds. That way it only goes while it's in motion.
Yeah. Think about that for my map in the future.
Well,
Look at these plasma coils. It's properly.
see, if this map progresses, well, I'm sure there's other ones too, but if this one progresses, I would like to take a shot at forging the windmill to turn without using scripts.
Oh,
5 minutes remain.
it's ambitious.
It is, but
No
I
using scripts, you
believe
say.
it would work if the middle part. Yeah, I believe it would work. I believe I could make it work. I would have to tear it down and rebuild it from
There you go.
scratch, but I believe believe I can make it work. I don't think I can make this one work, but I can make one work.
He didn't even really try to make the circular building on the beach, which I can't fault him for.
Which one is it? Oh, right. I know what you're talking about with the arch and that.
Is this a? Oh, okay.
Well, he kind of, sort of,
This is
kind
out.
of did.
Oh, whoa.
So I don't remember this little side passage here. Is that in
Where?
last-
Which side?
Certainly
Is
not as prominent as this is. If it was, I don't
played
believe
Last
it was.
Resort much, so I don't know.
okay, this one was here, but it was kind of
I
a
think
one-way
this was
thing.
like mongoosable, but not this big.
Mongoosable.
So is he trying to pull from the Stone Town or the H2A? Are there elements? No, I guess.
No, it's a weird mashup because it
It's-
doesn't have
yeah.
the lifts. It doesn't have There's a lot more of Stone Town than Zanzibar, honestly. Except it's missing some of the gravity lifts.
10 seconds to weapon pad.
I think the only thing Stone Town really did was it had the launchers to get up on the wall. Each.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weapon pad's
Otherwise,
open.
it was pretty identical.
It's pretty, pretty spot on. Okay, yeah, I guess this one doesn't have Carnage, so it's not Halo 3, it's definitely Halo 2, or he ran out of budget.
It's a little both because the,
Probably
under the
pre-budget.
camp form and that's from Halo 3. This room under
Okay,
here.
so yeah, he's just, yeah.
The
this
brute
was-
shot was in here,
Yeah.
but
So
it
he's
had
just
it had
total
it had stairs
amalgam.
over here. Yeah, it definitely is an amalgam.
Yeah. Which I'm fine with. I think he could do himself a favor by going like one shade, maybe a little less in your face with some of his colors.
Yeah.
I like what he's going for. And knowing this was definitely built pre-budget expansion, I'm sure.
Yeah, but he's obviously touched it up with the last pack because it has some
Yeah,
of
for the texture.
trees and textures and stuff on it.
2 minutes left.
But damn fine effort.
Yeah.
This room makes sense now. This is my life.
Yeah, it's a lunchroom.
Yeah, but I want to get this windmill turning.
Have you seen other variants of this map?
I have not
built by other
personally. I've
people or no?
seen, I saw a YouTube video and a picture, but I haven't actually been on it.
Okay. I haven't either. It was one thing that I gotta say was sort of in the back of my mind. I'm like,
Yeah.
if there isn't like a real good one, I would throw my hat in the ring. But I don't need that right now.
Once I'm done with the remake
what was the
stuff and the
issue with
Griffball
the,
stuff, I'm actually gonna do a remake myself.
Oh, fun.
What was the
Yes,
issue with
come to the dark side.
Yeah.
What
Well,
was the
every
other person's relic like?
The other relic, I don't know if it's on the list, but if it is, oh wait, I think it is on the list now. Yes, I know yours is.
Yeah.
Do you want to just jump to yours?
We can distinguish them by calling
can.
it white relic and
Because
shiny
that was
relic.
the end of his maps. We have lockout, Ascension, ship, midship, lockout,
Yeah,
bunch
what
of
else
lockouts.
Did I miss something
Oh
really
wait,
great?
sorry.
Oh.
I'm gonna jump straight to it. Yes, you were asking a question earlier. I'm just gonna jump straight to it.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, this should answer a few questions that we had in the last round here.
Turbine.
Yeah, did I just got back. Did I miss anything amazing?
We looked at the same builder. We looked at his version of Lockout and
Lockout.
Turf, and that was it.
Okay, cool. Which I'm obviously more familiar with Turf than people should be. Which one did he do? I know there's a few.
His had
What was,
the
like, the aesthetic?
the button that opened the garage door, and the streets were metal. They weren't natural, or they weren't asphalt. It was a very clean
They're metal.
remake, like very pristine sort of
Okay.
looking.
Interesting.
But it had updated textures and that. You can tell he did. It has
Okay.
it had a scarab that actually had explosions on it after a while.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think my favorite Turf is probably who's that guy that
Oh, well, there's
I'm forged acquaintances with? Who makes the curveball maps? Dark Prince.
Dark Prince,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think his was good. Yeah, I like his. His is good.
Yeah, this is more the original.
Okay.
This looks very faithful to
Yeah.
Wait, except they still got the last resort thing going.
which Oh, it's still got the underbase
Yeah.
and can't form
Yeah, this-
Proven. It does
Yeah,
have
this
the
is last resort.
Yeah. This is 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
right too, because of the stairs and all that up here. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're
this is full on
absolutely
3.
right about that.
Am
drop
I missing
down.
something with this billboard fetish? Was there a billboard in Smash Resort or something?
Nope.
Both of them have it. So
Oh,
both people did that. That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that he actually made the.
Oh, it's an
hole in the
actual
wall,
hole
an
in the
actual
wall.
hole in the
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, can you not jump up to it?
You shouldn't be able
I feel like
to.
he's just a rock.
You can thrust or jump from that rock.
Oh, nice. He actually made
I guess
he actually made a dropping platform, but it's really glitchy.
Okay.
Yeah, and he scripted the thing. to
Oh
turn.
dear.
See,
Yeah.
okay, this is the one I would want to fix then, because he's done a good job of making the windmill. He actually has it turning, but
Yeah.
I would get rid of the scripts and use and make it turn using my method. It'd be nice and even, and it wouldn't be all clunky like this.
This one gets props for actually.
For actually
being
spinning,
more
yes.
straightforward to remake. Yeah.
Oh dear God. This water though, what's going on here? It's
Rockets in 10.
the water is
Oh
the
yeah.
Whoa! That sent me flying. Because see the way
What
that
did you do with the water?
Rocket launcher ready.
Placed it
the
tight.
windmill kind of spazzed out for a second and sent me flying.
oh I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Where are you
I-
outside by the
Kind
water?
of random.
Probably
the water.
because the thing is, you can't do that because the trench of the windmill is the lowest point of the map. So if you had water out here, it would
be
fill
in
the
the
void
windmill.
inside that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's actually made an entire thing of water where there was none.
Ocean.
He's
Yeah,
made
he's
an
made a lagoon.
entire ocean. Well, props for
I
that.
believe there's even dolphins or something. I can't tell. He's got. Oh no. From above, it looks like there's little creatures. It's just rocks. This is something else.
Oh, I'm gonna go driving out there since you could in the original. Oh, maybe that's the other thing too. 'Cause in the original, you could drive out in the water.
Yeah.
Walk
There's
out
a
into the water
physical
pretty
wall.
far.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a barrier out here.
Yeah. I guess I'd say it's pretty novel. I don't like it personally, aesthetically, but I like the idea. I wonder if I could convince myself that water in the turbine trench would be worth it. I don't know. I'd have to really think about it. I mean, you could say it just rained, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I would have just gone with the water there.
Put it on tide, give it a storm. Boom, there you go. Water.
Although,
Oh, he made the building more roundish. go back up? I'm not
Got the drop down, but nothing was cheaper up
No, I'm gonna say no. I think it was just a prevalent spot to use one to do that, to get back up there. Because I mean, remember they're deployable.
Oh, look, he even
so
made
often,
rock
yeah, there's
stairs
so many.
rather than using stairs. He actually built stairs.
Let's see. I feel like this area is where you and I are just.
Wait,
were.
you can't.
Yeah, that overhangs a little much.
You can't texturize stairs yet. Like,
No.
are these made stairs? Like he made these?
Yeah, those are probably basic primitive blocks over and over.
Oh
and
yeah,
over.
and you bounce on them too.
Yeah.
Where is this?
The stairs to the
On
beach.
the beach side. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I've gone up and
those
down
are
them a few times
probably-
before I realized that he actually made these.
Yeah, those are probably just like the 8x8x16 or something, like a bunch of them.
Yeah, it actually looks good when you run up them too. It actually looks like you're running up them too. That's pretty cool. Because your feet actually hit them as you're going up, rather than where you look like you float above stairs. Like when I look down, your toes disappear into the stairs. Where if you go on normal stairs, it looks like you kind of float above them.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, really.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, it looks
You're
pretty good,
stepping
doesn't it?
each
Water
time.
probably
I like that.
messed up.
Oh, I made
Less
this mistake.
radioactive
This
looking water.
that light needs to go.
Which light?
Looks like I'm swimming
stupid
through like milk or something.
light. It has
the
the
light in
forced
there?
lens flare on it. Yeah,
Oh,
I realized I accidentally have that one on my map too. Let's switch it.
Got a gun goose. That's different.
Oh, hello. Yeah, the water's a little funky. Like what he's going for though.
I like the little arch too. It's a nice little.
Yeah, aesthetically, I give this one a thumbs up. It's a little less in your face.
I think his wheel
just
is going off kilter.
Yeah.
Okay,
do
let's
like
all
it.
shoot at the wheel. Let's all shoot at the wheel. We did this on another map. After a while.
Five minutes remain.
Shotgun.
There's a shotgun. There's got to be something up here.
Whoa. Unintended side effect.
There. Stays.
Rocket launcher in 10 seconds.
Rotating.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Rocket launchers on the field.
You not see me? Hey, knock off the friendly fire.
You have to activate. Whoa. Whoa.
Can't punch them.
That's the.
10 seconds to sniper rifle.
Yeah, like this one. But also
Sniper's up.
probably not revisit it in the post-budget era because there's no like ceiling to this bit. Do the top base section. I feel like there has to be because that's 2 for 2. So unless either they both have the same weird idea, or it's gotta be there.
Just saying. Oh, by the drink response. I remember there actually was more to get to the base of the thing from the wall. I don't remember this at all.
Rocket launcher in 10 seconds.
Was it?
Uh-oh.
Realized that.
Yeah, that was there. Yeah, you could pull the gate down. This
2 minutes
button
left.
activate the gate.
Rocket launchers on the
You
field.
could drive a warthog. But it could be the main button.
Yeah, I don't see that it's going all that out of kilter.
Yeah. I don't recall if that was a round-based thing or if you could reactivate it in the originals.
Which is that?
Could you reactivate the gate function, or was that per round only?
I think it was per round.
1 minute
The
left.
original one you could only drop
'cause
it. I
otherwise
think on
we
the other
just
one you could
close
close
it,
it if you wanted to.
Gotcha.
See, what happens is right now, every time we push this button, it's probably going deeper and deeper into the map.
Probably.
That's what happened on the button on Deadlock when I changed it to be one way. The more you press it, it would just keep going and going and going and going. So I just made it so the button, after you press it, the button actually
30 seconds.
shrunk into the wall, so you couldn't push it again.
Oh, actually, you know what? I take back what I said because he has the air conditioning vents. So he had to have been forged since the July update. Because wasn't the vent piece introduced?
Which piece is that?
Oh, there, remember. The vents inside here on the ceiling. I thought that was introduced
Little
in
cylinder
July.
rotating in the back too. It's that deep.
Game over. Defeat.
I'm not sure for the mechanical.
Oh wow, there it goes the. All right, ending the round caused the thing to freak out.
Oh, did it? Yeah,
Jumping up
I
and
didn't.
down.
I didn't. I wasn't
Yeah.
watching it. Someone in the chat asked if we were doing these in order. We were up until this map. We were looking at them in order. And
Tell Nilla demanded that we watch it.
No, I just saw you were asking about if there was any other Zanzibar remakes, and then I was scrolling down the list and I spotted one, so that's why I did that. So we can go back to the list.
Yeah.
In which case we are at. Where are we at?
The list.
We're okay. We just saw a power plant. Okay, here we go. This one's called the Extraction.
The Extraction.
The Extraction.
Can't say I'm familiar with this one.
No, it just makes you sad because we don't have extraction.
I get it.
Oh man, I gotta make a guess. Oh, what is this? The Extraction.
The Extraction. I don't see where the name came from, but I'm sure it's
Okay.
Slayer.
Pit. Okay. You don't know. Pit.
this is by
Extraction.
Dog Toots.
I'm not familiar
I
with this.
have heard about this one. He used the The
Wow. Breakout floor.
breakout floor, which is okay unless you're holding a sword. Then it's no.
Look.
What happens if
Yeah.
you're holding a sword?
So it's the same
It's like a
Sort
infinity
of.
mirror.
geometry. It's
Yeah.
it's
a bit of
different.
liberty.
It's things are shifted around. This is more like the.
Yeah, there you are.
This is more like the Halo 4, or was it Halo 4 remake? Or was it
Pitfall wasn't
Pitfall?
that much different.
That was a DLC from Halo
Yeah, I
4,
was-
right? Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
but I would say
more
it's very
different.
close.
Yeah.
This is more
This
different.
is sort of. This is
Yeah.
going off
The
of by
Pitfall
memory
was-
as opposed to manufacturing, maybe.
Yeah. Well, because he's got like
Going
he
off the
has
feel.
larger areas, and then he changed the bridge by his sword.
A lot. Huge height
Tone down the
variations
embers.
as opposed to original scaling. Yeah.
And it's definitely a little larger.
Yeah, the what do you call it? The
Yeah,
the
I would
yard
say
area
like
out
it's
here is
significant.
way bigger. It's like it's one of the biggest
Yes.
biggest dance floors on the map is this area here,
Whereabouts?
where we just
The,
right here.
Area leading into the bridge. Yeah, yeah.
That area is just huge. I mean, the stairs come way out to here. You can jump easily. I can jump. Whoop! Except that I can't jump.
Yeah, and it's not based on Pitfall too, because it doesn't have the grab lift.
It's of his own creation, inspired by.
Yeah, I would
Yes.
say that. And not even a
Bad
spiritual
though. I would tone down
successor,
the,
just inspired by, yeah. But still.
Yeah.
Tone down the embers a bit.
Yeah, in this back area, they're pretty intense. He doesn't have the grenade holes. That pisses me a lot.
10 seconds to rocket launcher.
You can grenade jump to above base. I think you could probably spawn it here as well. You know the part that they
Rocket launchers on the
Skydiver's
field.
making. Yeah, above team bases. I'd grenade.
Sword in 10.
I can't grenade jump. Shit, so I can't test that.
Energy swords on the
Where is
field.
it? Above the...
Yeah, above the flag area.
Here,
you
jump
can
on my
grenade
head.
Jump into that room. Yeah, just jump up. You can nearly do a straight jump.
Almost.
I'm not proficient at the zoom jump, but you're right on.
Care about the scenery though, so.
Yeah, well that's all it was in the spawning area. You get the flag and throw it up there, there's no skill while you can...
I never played the pit with the ceiling.
Oh,
Yeah, it used to have
grand old
spawns in
times.
the ceilings, and they ended up...
That was before I had an Xbox 360 time.
Don't worry, people never exploited it, I promise.
Yeah.
No reason.
No reason, completely unwarranted. Never
I
abused.
appreciate that.
I was actually...
Bother with the same aesthetic.
In Halo 4, I started to build a remake of this, and I still plan to. And, but it's very unusual in that it's a 2-to-1 exact replica,
Okay.
meaning it's exactly twice the size.
Yeah.
All measurements are twice the size, and it's a big
all
team.
measurements,
It's
yeah.
a vehicle big team battle map. And I blocked out the geometry and did all the measurements and all that.
Yeah.
And it is a blast to drive around. It is an absolute blast to drive around this map whenever you do one size. Whatever you want. It's an absolute blast to drive around because every part is easily accessible. And so I blocked it
Rocket launcher
out,
in 10
but
seconds.
you know, with Halo 4, by the time I actually started building it just started getting frame rate way too soon.
Rockets are up.
So it was fun for me to drive around on, but I figured out I'll have to do the next game. So that's something I might do in an afternoon. Take all the measurements and actually block it out again. And if it is something that's good, I think it's going to be something that I might do, because it's just so fun, because it feels like you're a miniature Spartan in a miniature vehicle, because you're so familiar with the map and the shape and everything.
Energy sword in 10 seconds.
Even are you even doubling vertical or only horizontal space? You're
Not
doubling
quite
vertical?
double
Yeah,
horizontal,
for
because
vertical.
then the ramps are like way up.
Energy
You know
sword's
what I
That's
mean?
what I was saying.
So
yeah.
so it is, everything's double, but I think it's like 1.5. Like what I did is I made it so that the angle of the steps still made sense, like other but it's more or less double. I think it was only 1.5 or 1 3/4 when you went vertical. But as I said, it was a blast to drive around. It was a blast to drive around on a tank, especially flying around in Warthogs.
Yeah, I actually love that idea. Definitely. Very good. Although it makes me think of double turf, and then I get sad.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
double
that's
turf.
double turf. Yeah, that's double the jump. Whoa, I'm crazy here.
Repair machine.
Yeah, I am like
I
lagging.
also like that there's a random caged pelican up top.
Yeah.
No way to actually get to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
5 minutes remain.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Top sword.
yeah.
Break out these.
I never even bothered looking up there. All right, let's move on. Spending way too much time
Next.
on each map. We're never gonna get to know this map. Oh yes, we are. We only 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5.
good.
5 more to go. 4 more to go, because we already saw Turbine. So let's see. Lockdown is next.
Well, I assure you, I have nothing of value to bring to the table, so no.
Sure
no
you
worries.
do. You make good remakes.
Just a bunch of decent maps. I think the day this playlist actually becomes reality, I might shed like a single tear or something. Regardless of maps being in or out, I don't care at this point. I just put so much time and effort in that first push in Reach era, and then it
In which?
happened and it was awful.
In which?
In Reach, like I was so involved with that.
Oh
In
yeah.
Halo Reach era, the remake playlist.
Yeah.
I was so involved in it, spent so much time working with everybody, essentially doing what you're doing, but
Yeah, I did
you know,
the same thing
before
with.
it got to CC, and then it never.
What was the flag
and I
game type
hated
with the
it.
5 flags? It was like you were in a bendy hallway.
Oh,
Stockpile.
No, not
Stockpile?
No, it was
Oh,
why can I never remember this name? I
5
built
flags?
5 maps for it. Yeah, it was 5 flags. It was 5 territories, not 5 flags. 5 territories, and it was like a push-pull
okay.
game type where you're basically in a bendy hallway.
yes.
And it was a push-pull game type, and I cannot for
Okay.
the life of me remember the name. But we spent months and months and months on that, and we had a playlist packaged up and ready to hand over. And the day that we went, to put it out, it's like, okay, we aren't supporting this game anymore. Oh, that was a scary camera.
Yeah, I just, after all that, I was so disappointed because none of our actual suggestions made it in, and
Yeah.
a lot of the stuff I wasn't very proud of made it, and it's like, ugh. So now I actually have faith that, with this thing actually get some really great stuff. It's the best for everybody.
Yeah. Well, the only problem is that
Yeah,
most of the
quite a
best
bit.
remakes that I've seen haven't been submitted. And
Yeah.
although we could go digging for them, you're actually supposed to be submitting them to the thread now.
I mean, you can reach out. nudge them at their stuff. I mean,
Suicide.
Yeah.
send a message.
Yeah. Well, some of them have gotten the message. Some of them are waiting.
I mean,
But I don't know when the pull date is on this, so but hopefully it's a ways off
Gotcha.
because
yeah.
there's not a whole lot I've seen so far that I think is ready to go into matchmaking. Some of them are.
Yeah.
I'd say out of all the maps I've seen, maybe 3, maybe 4. That's just my opinion, though, and my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, my opinion holds weight with Griffball, but beyond that, it's other people who are a little bit better at this than I am at making decisions. So all I can do is gather and help builders. And this guy, I would definitely help him with the Z fighting issues, his texture issues. But it's got some nice design elements, and then other areas it's like it's just like looks like it's just slapped together, unfortunately. You know.
Yeah,
where
I think he's going on an
so many forgers are build to use the absolute fewest pieces because we've been forced to build that way for like a decade now.
Yeah.
That now that we can actually build stuff the way it's supposed to be built, you have to unlearn all the bad habits that you've had to learn to survive.
Yeah, that's absolutely indicative of even my first maps in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, my turf, I stand behind it. It is what it is. I have no regrets on it. But I mean,
Well, no,
it is
because that's a completely
barren,
different map, Brad.
you know?
He's actually put a jump
neither
up
one.
in here.
Regret.
You can jump back up through sword.
No way.
Yeah, you can jump back up through sword.
That seems...
I will let you go try that before I go and end the game.
Whoa, I'm lagging like crazy.
Yeah, I just saw you flying all over the place. That's it. I'm ending the game. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have
He's gonna take his toys and go home.
we have 2 maps. Yeah, 2 maps by JoeDannyMan or JoeDannyMan.
Oh. JoeDannyMan is pretty good at Forge.
Cool. That's what I want to hear.
If I recall it, Boardwalk, I believe it's one of his.
You have to guess
Is that
what
true?
this. You have to guess which map this is a remake of.
Oh, yes. Barrel mounds. I'm standing by that. No, JoeDannyMan is quite good. Yeah, I don't know him
Cool.
personally though. I think I messaged him once or twice, just to reach out. But if we ever, I think we just exchanged, never talked again. But he is talented. Yeah, as if my friends list wasn't random enough from all the years of trying to befriend Forge people.
Oh.
Now that we're in the post, they released the 360 or the original Xbox gamer tag. Yeah, everyone changed their gamer tag. Everyone's got a different name.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
still can't get mine back. Still haven't released it.
I can't either. I'm furious. There's someone who has the gamer tag Nilla Space put in. They haven't logged in 9 years, but
Well, that's
the
'cause
cutoff
it's-
date's like 12 years.
There's not actually anyone using
So,
it.
yeah, there's not. No, like the last game they got an achievement for was Halo 3.
Wow, they made a
So-
spiral staircase. I'm impressed.
That is most
Very
impressive.
bumpity, but what do you expect? Yeah, what they could do is they could
that's commitment.
they could invisible barrier it to make it
Wow.
smoother, but still damn nice.
Yeah.
And, you know, 4 invisible barriers or 5 invisible barriers and you could smooth that out, but still damn nice. You're still lagging. You just lagged up those stairs like crazy. This is a very monochromatic, is that the right word?
Yeah.
Well, it's very faithful to the original.
Yeah.
Very
The
faithful.
original was about
this was awesome.
and
This
then
is
maybe with a
yeah.
Halo 4 filter, wreckage filter on top of it. Just add some more gray.
Oh, and he's made the...
Yeah, this is an early build though.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's changed those, but he had
Well,
this finish
there
a
is
long
there
time
is
ago.
a few bits of texture that I see right here. This is the cement texture.
There's a
this
few
one piece.
texture.
So he's,
Oh, yeah.
he's gone
So
through
he
and
must have came
texturized
in.
some of it.
Yeah.
Oh, this part reminds me of Halo C.
Very faithful replication.
Yeah.
So there's no rocket
Yeah.
unless someone already grabbed it.
Yeah. I have a feeling our blue handed. Yep. No.
I ascended on you.
Dun, dun.
That's a cool looking teleporter, I think. What do you think of the teleporters? He's got two lights facing each other. They're a little bit,
Let me see.
a little tiny bit out of sync with each other, but still looks nice.
That's the receiver only. Yeah, I like it though.
Are you standing in it? Because I can't get through.
I think that's receiver only. Or wait,
Oh,
can
that's
you go
a-
both ways on that one? I forgot.
I saw it.
Pop my shield!
Yeah.
Oh, it's one way from down by
Yeah,
rock.
yeah, that's, yeah, rockets to there. That's it. That works.
Yeah, 'cause I just
It's
ground
good.
pounded
It's
through
exactly what ads advertised.
it. Yeah,
That's
nice.
Is there a accepted way to jerry rig one flag that is known, or am I just out? Or no?
I don't know. There's a problem with it, but I can't think of what it is.
Okay.
I mean, if you have
know.
to, you can just
Well, Breakout has a one flag
hide one
version, does it
person's,
not?
Well, they always have a neutral flag, though, don't they? I
Oh,
mean,
okay. Yeah. Oh, right. That's neutral flag, so that's more like it's more like a neutral bomb type thing.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could always just literally hide the other team's flag so it's inaccessible.
I know. Yeah.
And then just
that's
play it
really...
sort of like Halo 2. Glitchy.
No.
Asymmetrical
Did
objectives.
I forget to
and
download
ricochet.
But-
this map? No,
But I believe you would still be able to pick up the flag because it would be a neutral flag. So that would... Because in one flag you cannot pick up your own flag. I think I remember that right? Yeah. Then you could just pick up your own flag and go run away with it the whole game. Which I don't remember.
I like how fast maps. You just click on the link and there it is. You don't have to wait for it.
I know.
So, what was your favorite map from last night?
Oh, well, first of all, I gotta know who's listening, because I got some friends out there. No,
Yeah.
but, no, I thought the, Atonement, which I've seen before, I thought was good. I know, I'm friends with, Evil Spartan, him and Smoking Barrels. I know they've done a lot of work on theirs. I think both versions of Damnation are both good for different reasons. I don't know that I want to step in a circulated area yet,
Layer.
but they were both really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's chill out too. Everyone was stuck out. Did you get it to High Citadel yet?
No, I don't think I have yet. No.
No, you didn't look at that. Yeah.
Faithful remake by the looks of it.
I've
Color
only
and-
seen that like once. Yeah.
This is what you
This
would
is
call a faithful
this is
remake.
gonna be exact. This is chill out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the really Halo 5's Forge is basically perfect for remaking Halo CE.
See.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
Yeah.
can make them.
100%.
You can make them better than the originals. And by that I mean exactly the same as the originals. Damn nice. And he has done a texture pass on it. Because some of these blocks they've been changed from metal to cement. And these are that marble or whatever. Boy, are you ever lagging about there? Yeah, I don't remember doing this in the original game. Cool. Kind of feels tiny with Halo 5 movements on it though. Doesn't it? Beautiful, beautiful. How many are there of you?
Nutters. Yeah, I'm freaking going all over.
I know, I've seen it make the same jump like 3
Look
times.
Taking fire in the pit.
Here, you
Yeah,
go ahead and
Nutters
lag.
looks
I'll
good.
meet you on the
That's
next
obviously
map.
known. Okay, alright, yeah, I'll see you.
Just lag your way over there. Where are you? That was, I lost my place. Power plant, so chill out. There we go. So,
Leave you guys.
next is by Fame28. And this is Shiftspace. Make sure I save that right. Shiftspace.
Shiftspace.
Yep, that's what it is, all right.
Oh. We're cutting in and out.
Needs more purple.
Enemy grenade.
Well, for all the midship fans out there, there's midship.
Nice work on the shotgun.
See, I had a sword too.
Oh, am I here?
I think you're here.
I think the party busted or something.
Is it? You're right. Oh, I see. That was game chat.
Noob again.
There. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize the party had died because I could still hear you. But I was just in the game chat.
This is cool.
Very hard-edged version of the map. I like the Forerunner type. What do you call these things that are on paper?
Yeah.
Considering
I mean,
the
I like
actual
that.
shields
Really.
are actually available in Forge.
So this is a remake of
Midship.
Heretic. Or not Heretic.
Midship.
Well,
He said.
what was the midship in Halo 3 called? It's got the bottom like that one.
Right.
I
So
should
many
remember.
midship remakes, I can't keep track of them all. It was,
I like it though. It's cool.
yeah. Oh,
No.
broke again? Oh, he like lagged right out this time. I'm gonna end this one anyhow. Just get him back
this
in
is
lobby
cool.
here. Yeah, I like it.
I like it. Well, and it's definitely one of the better ones.
So
for
that was
changing the
Shiftspace
aesthetic.
Midship Remake by Fame28. Next one's called
Why do they?
Hangout.
Everyone says Halo 2 version. Hangout. I wonder what that'll be.
Did he like lag right out? Because I don't see him anywhere.
He's been showing offline.
Oh, so then...
Let me send him another.
I got him.
Okay.
I think, because, well, no, because it brings up the stupid... No, let me just do it from his gamer card.
CAD.
There we go. Just got him from Recents. Let me open some login packs while I'm waiting.
Login pack.
Yay, I logged in and I got a carbine laser and a blood of Suban.
I'm surprised you're actually a higher Spartan rank.
Oh, I play a lot of Firefight. Well, I mean, not Firefight. I stopped playing... I stopped playing when Firefight came out. Isn't that weird? I don't mean I stopped. I just got busy doing other stuff. Where did Nilla go? Well, I sent him invites. He's probably restarting. This next one's another lockout. Oh, here he is. There you are. Did I give it away by saying it's another lockout?
Mate?
I hear you.
Wait.
Okay.
The Hangout is a lockout?
Wow.
Hangout is a lockout.
Come on. Hangout clearly means it should be a chill out remake.
Yeah.
Some people need to work on their names.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am severely disappointed by
Yep.
the naming.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta start a chill out remake and name it. Hang on, because it's
Start a chill
that's
out
actually really good.
and name it. Yeah.
Yeah. Just give me like, I don't know what I need, like
Give me-
2 hours to do that. Yeah.
Hour and a half.
Or just your next remake will be just the chill out remake, just called Netflix and ...
Netflix and chill out.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with the General Vagueness, but that basically like hacked my whole house. Like my Xbox just completely went crap to bed, and then my YouTube video I was watching on the Surface like went out, like everything. I can't trust Vagueness anymore.
Where'd my chat go?
That I just saw it for briefly, but how was that last one? It seemed
Yeah, it
honestly,
was
huge
nice.
tonal shift.
I wasn't. I thought it was just
Yeah.
one of those slapped together Forge remakes at first, and then when I started moving around on it, it was like they just made it intentionally harder edged.
Yo,
But-
wait, so
but-
maybe you
yeah.
remember what
But it was
is-
more
what
than I
is the
thought it
Halo
was when I
version of
first
this
started it.
Because it was a remake of that. It
The
was
Halo
a remake
version
of
of-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is our
Heretic?
fourth lockout
No.
today, isn't
Yeah,
it? It's
Heretic,
our third
right.
lockout today.
They're lockout.
Oh my god. You should have seen what I did in the Reach era. I think there was 7 lockouts for every 1 anything else. And
Yeah.
everyone wanted to make a lockout.
Lockout has been permanently ruined for me just because in high school, the guy
Lockout used to pick on you at high
wanted to play
school.
shoddy snipers on lockout. That was all he wanted to play. Like, there's
Yeah.
plenty
Yeah.
of others. Never shoddy snipers.
Alright.
Well,
Yikes.
this one's plain too, but it's.
Wait, so this is going for lockout.
This is lockout.
Yeah. Yes. This is a mixed
And
style
it
map.
is textured too, isn't it? Because I see the cement texture.
Dude, this
Yeah.
guy was smart and did not put the walkable wires.
Yep. No
So that's a point
walkie
in
wires.
favor.
So there's a lot of faithful one-to-one productions. This has probably got all the jumps that you don't need anymore because we can all cheat and use Spartan and our jumping and our skill jumping and our
Yeah.
Squally.
pound
What's
across
Squally
the
up
entire
to? Let me just check his message.
Yeah. I don't know that we necessarily put on the merits of Forge alone. Yep. I like it. It's good. Very clean. Accurate. Again, I like this boring kind of stuff. So it appeals to me.
I think the other one that you didn't see was plain like this too, but
Yeah.
it was more. It was closer to the original aesthetic. It was
Yeah,
purple,
and he
Gotcha.
put a little
Tipped
bit more into things like the ramps all had the glass trim on the sides.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a slightly nicer version.
Okay, cool.
So he
I gotta
actually spent
say-
a bit more budget on it, but I bet you if you took
Interesting.
I bet you if you took that map and this map and did what do you call that?
Overlaid them.
No, if you did a what is that? What's that feature that's coming? The
Prefab?
prefabs. If you prefabbed each
Prefab.
one of these and put them onto the same
Yeah.
map, I bet you they'd overlap very well because everything looks.
Yeah.
The sight lines are all right. You know what I mean? Like this is a guy. This is
Yeah.
obviously someone who's played this map a million times and could probably build it in memory. Never mind having to take measurements.
Yeah, you can now.
You can tell
ground
that.
pound from
Yeah.
all the way from BR tower to the lift.
If you don't do the jump right, you can't.
Suicide.
Yeah,
Oh.
I enjoy the I enjoy shotgun in here. There's this it's sort of new age in the detail in shotgun room, you know, new
Yeah.
age Forge, which is interesting because everything else is very bland.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
a
so
good
you come
way.
into here and all of a sudden, that's where he spent his entire lighting budget and effects and everything
Honestly,
else.
Yeah,
I would
then-
tone this down because I think
It
that
does
might
seem out of
It's a
place
little
now
much.
that you mention it, isn't it?
That's what
because
I'm saying.
this has everything, and basically you've got everything that is on the rest of the map. Like it's all in this
Well, and
room.
it also feels like, oh, I have these cool effects. Let me just mash them all together, and it doesn't look that great.
Let me just use a bunch. I mean that I think the fanciest part of the map other than that is the breakout piece before the gravity lift. And then there's that room. You know, it's just like whoa. Like, way too much.
Breakout piece on the gravity lift. Oh yeah, you're right. That's weird
Yeah.
too, actually.
Like this seems out of
Gunblade's
place.
coming in and Squally's coming in.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I would change those because they don't fit with everything else he's doing.
Pieces and find it another way because it doesn't fit.
Or alternatively, he could just like use all those breakout pieces for this bottom area, and then that would make it fit, and it would look different.
Yeah.
He needs to pick one way or the other and stick with it. Yeah, and then when you've got something this, like having those vents, it just seems weird.
Mm-hmm.
You You have to just go totally minimalist or try and touch it up. Yeah, you can cross this map in all of 5 seconds now.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was
Weird. Yeah.
No, there are no numbers. Thank you. 0.
Yeah, I just sent out like 5 invites from people over in the chat.
Yeah.
Which is all of them.
Gotcha. Which
Which
is all of them.
There's five people watching, and I sent out 4
Oh, I'm
invites.
sorry.
So.
You want me to turn it back on for viewer numbers? Let me, open 2 tabs. How's that?
Oh no, that's all right. It's funny because in 3 broadcasts, I doubled the numbers from the second broadcast to the first broadcast, the third I doubled the numbers, and then last night I doubled them again, all the way up to 6.
Could you do that, Joe?
Oof.
So if I keep going, I'll have 4 billion viewers by the end of next week.
Yeah.
Join.
I mean, the math is right.
Yeah.
Is it 4 billion though?
I don't know.
Keep this going.
Oh, this one you can't jump up from sword. Now I'm
Good
disappointed.
question.
You're gonna
Is this
have-
the intended game type or
No, I just grabbed the.
second clamber?
No, I just grabbed. We're just looking at stuff we're just looking at maps. We aren't actually playing them right now. We're just going through. We're just checking out the submissions, and if you want to shoot, you can, but don't make it your life's goal to shoot everybody. We're just having a preview right now to see what's out there.
I'm gonna appreciate
Want
the
to name
aesthetics.
for KSI clan?
Can
Well,
we get a game invite from one
Gotta
of them?
go through that once.
Oh, here? You know what? I'll just end this and jump. Everyone can just jump in. Well, that's better than our last
wondering
score on
if
the
this
last
one's been
lockout. Our last score on the last lockout was
mostly
-2 to
protested.
-3. So if anyone else wants to
I
jump
think that
in,
one needs to get rejected solely because they totally messed up the name. I think you just have to be hardlined with these names.
yeah, the name's Hangout, which is chill, which would be for
Hangout.
chill
Yeah,
out.
it should be chill out. Yeah.
Either chill out or hang 'em high.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Who didn't get the invite? I'm missing someone here. I'm missing Squally.
Although, honestly, for
I'll just
Yeah, I
invite
got
Party.
the party
Probably.
invite.
I'll just invite Party to
lockout has
game.
been blackout, lockdown. I don't remember what it was in Halo 4. They probably have used every possible
Yeah.
every
Halo
possible
4, what was
option
it?
has been used.
Yeah, I'm trying to
It
remember.
wasn't
what
lockdown. It was
Shutdown.
it locked down in Halo 4. Shutdown.
So we're
no, it
skipping
wasn't
over
shutdown,
Barth's
it was shutdown.
Turbine because we
Shut
already
out,
saw
that was
it
it,
Shut
earlier.
out. There you go.
I think you'll know what this one
Yeah,
is.
we saw Turbine.
I don't think we'll need to guess on the name of this one.
Oh dear.
Oh, there's a beaver in it.
This is a little suggestive.
Beaver Canyon, yeah.
Stop it.
It is a bit.
I don't know if this is the safer word.
Beaver Canyon.
This is by Arellen. Raurellen. Of course, you know, it's all numbers and letters and hashtags,
Yes,
but
man.
yeah.
Wait, run that by me
Don't-
again?
Don't try and make it pronounceable. for God's sake.
Aurellen.
Squally, what map of yours is in matchmaking?
Aerial
Fracture.
Fracture.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
The bad one.
Hey.
Yeah, if I were truly representing NeoGaf, I would have to, like, beat you up from afar now. Like, oh god.
Slayer.
You know,
It has some
I don't
spawn
share that
issues,
opinion.
I recognize that,
Yeah.
but the updated version I'm testing right now is much, much better.
I will say that was my favorite in the preview period before they were selected. It's actually just after its state, but that was my favorite.
It's not real water.
Fracture
No, you can't jump out the
a
holes.
dozen different iterations with the course of
Yeah.
So this isn't the jungle
So
one.
this-
sweaty one.
Yeah,
No,
this is an awesome recreation of something now because everyone's seen the jungle one.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh, jungle. Let's get.
But-
Like,
I
we
mean,
wanna
this
play in
is,
the
but
jungle.
like, much more of a Straight up
This is-
recreational.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
more true to the original, but I think the jungle
like,
is...
How come no one puts the destructible shields on here? Because the original had breakable glass, didn't it? I'm pretty sure the original had breakable glass, or was that the remake that had breakable glass? I get so mixed up because you know we've got 100 maps and then
Picked up a
remakes
sniper
of their own
rifle.
remakes. All I know is that one of the versions had breakable glass on top of the break bases. Now's the ground full. Oh, he's even got the triangles on the floor, so there's another way out.
Ten seconds to rocket launcher. Rockets are up.
Still, of all the games, it's nice that we can actually make reproductions this faithful. Oh, wait a second. The party exploded again. I was wondering why everyone was so quiet.
Top of the bases here. Come check it
I
out
was
from
wondering
the
why everyone got
Yeah,
really
come
quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you can't be that much in awe that you're everyone's
10
talking
seconds to
about
sniper rifle.
Come to blue flag. They're not getting about.
blue flag.
Yeah. So you can, if you do a spring.
Sniper rifles on the field.
out of here.
Oh, you can. Oh, up to there.
Yeah,
It.
So I guess my next
Yeah.
question is, can we throw the flag through the hole like we used to?
Not sure. Yeah.
I bet you. If you can climb out of it, I'm sure you can throw
Yeah,
it
if you
out.
climb.
I know that's a popular run.
This is pretty good. I mean, I'm playing this one too. It's
Yeah.
definitely more.
I'm cool with both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
think
haven't
it's
even seen the
reference
jungle
there.
one yet. Maybe we should just have a separate
I've
thing
seen both.
just for
I like them.
just for Beaver Creek remakes. There should be a separate topic just for that, right?
The Beaver Creek playlist.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
exactly.
all-
Maybe we could have people vote on it.
10 seconds to rocket launcher.
All beavers all day.
No, I think we voted against the voting thing. So at least there.
Voted against the voting.
Rocket
We
launcher
voted
ready.
against the
So-
voting thing, so at
alright.
least there's voting involved.
Oh,
What?
democracy.
Yeah, there's democracy because we voted against.
I kind of wish
we
somebody
voted
would do
against
the.
voting.
Yeah, I wish they would do the backroom because actually.
Yeah. I don't,
Oh, yeah.
honestly,
Those
that's
are
one of those
I like
things.
those
Aside
actually
from
bring it up.
the power weapon placements, because CE, like certain affinity loves putting power weapons everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I think that the CEA maps prove, like, yeah, like CE was good, but multiplayer was a total afterthought. They didn't think was going to get in, and the maps got to do it. Like especially
Yeah.
Hang 'em High, like the High Noon remake is so much better.
One thing you noticed about the base dev maps is how few weapons there are. You get rid of the
Yeah.
power weapon, it's got like two BRs, a plasma pistol, and a magnum. And that's it.
Bottom mid.
You know,
Yeah.
some of them are
Yep.
just so sparse, and I thought, oh, you know,
Sometimes
they're all
that's the way to
littered with weapons, and then you go through and go, no, there's a few grenades here and there, and a few weapons here and there, but it's not like some maps where every weapon in the game is found on it. They're very sparse.
Remember, you had to get the BR. The BR.
Yeah.
Before it's wrong. And then that was it.
Yeah, Molten
People
is
usually
also pretty
vote
minimalistic
BRs.
right now. I think like Molten has like a BR, a Hydra,
Actually,
Halo
I
2
went.
VR.
I was on Forging On Molten the other day, and it did have a BR, but it also has Carbine, Group Plasma. I've actually had more than I expected after being on the other maps. There were hardly any.
Right.
Does it just take the rigs maps
Weapon
and
pads up.
repurpose them? Or? I don't know.
No, it was a
No.
completely different set.
Okay.
'Cause I've been going through all the
That means
developer
the rig
maps,
having bolt shot,
looking at
Turbine,
how they
kind of
actually set up their weapons and timings and all that. And I did find some really weird inconsistencies. Like one of the maps, all the weapons on the map have a defender label on them. It doesn't do anything.
That's kind of strange.
But it's got all the
Sure.
weapons on the map have a Team 1 label on it. So if they ever update the game where you have to be on a team to pick up a team weapon, then blue team's gonna be so screwed.
I was wondering
I
if they would
wonder
do
if
that.
they were planning some weird like sequential game type of like attack and defense.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Relic.
Like
Right.
like if maybe that was something that
vehicles
you
that
would
could be
do,
useful.
something you would do in Infection or something like
5
that.
minutes
But,
remain.
which wasn't a thing when the map came out. So okay, let's move on because we're actually at Nilla's maps. All the rest of the maps are by
You
Nilla.
can definitely
Lame.
you can climb
Everyone
up the back
can
of
leave
Red
now.
Base. I didn't get to try blue though.
We're gonna look at
That
him
was
anyway.
a good exit camera.
Yeah, it actually was pretty good. Okay, so the first one is Keystone. Now, if you want me to skip over one, I'll skip over one, but I'm only going to give you one. Because I want to see how you updated You've updated
What
Rat's
if you're,
Nest,
if you're
right?
embarrassed?
Yeah. I have.
Good.
Honestly, the weapons are too accurate for this map to ever be fun for anyone now.
Yeah.
Rat's Nest?
No, this one.
Foundation. The map is too small, and the bullets don't miss, so it's not the same as it used to be.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I mean segmentation by.
Can I do
distance is
starting
much harder
weapons,
in
SMGs?
Sure.
Maybe?
Yes. Yeah, there you go. Well, I think I'm not for sure on this, but I think they are making a no spark ability game type for something for one of the. Oh, and we were running for a second there. You had running starts on. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, this one used to be cool.
Actually, it would be good for breakout. Only because it looks like
I've seen
breakout.
people submit the pit for breakout.
Well, no, I
this
mean
would be
that.
a better fit.
Yeah, see, this aesthetic just got me thinking. Like, Foundation might be okay for breakout. These maps tend to be a little bit smaller.
It
and
looks
simpler.
like it.
Yeah.
I doubt they're gonna put any more effort into adding more maps to Breakout though, considering it's the lowest population.
Yeah.
Just, I understand. I
Saw
wish that
one coming.
Arena, Arena Breakout, I love. Yeah, said that.
Yeah, I
Hated it,
thought that
got
was
rid of
pretty
it.
Yep.
There was
Now
an
we're
Arena
moving it from
breakout.
T and Arena.
But you think
My
that
problem
maybe
is
breakout
Breakout.
should be Team Arena style of breakout instead?
I think
Oh,
that
that's
would
a
help.
shield
Just like
thing,
the fact that your shield is done. But there's always going to be the fact that people online are going to be, oh, I died immediately, and now I'm going to be, this is lame, but I have to sit around.
And again, breakout was the absolute first thing I played
Gain
in
the
Halo
lead.
4.
You played the super secret breakout.
I played the
My
super
problem with
secret
Breakout is
breakout with Josh Armstrong.
My problem with Breakout has always been how
And
it
I was
kind
asleep.
of subverts the whole metagame of controlling spawns. Because Halo's always been about map
for everyone.
control and predicting spawns and that sort of thing, and
Yeah.
Breakout just throws all that out the window. So,
I think it's for the Counter-Strike crowd. People who like
Yeah.
elimination.
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked. Clearly.
Okay, Nilla's got 14 maps, so we're gonna
We don't need.
we're gonna
We
move on
don't
to the
need
next
any.
one.
We know
14 is
exactly
Noah?
what everything is.
No, it's not 14. It's only 7, right? 1,
I don't
2, 3,
think-
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
8.
8. Who knows?
I technically only have 2 finished, and even those are getting updates still.
Oh, you don't want to know what I got unfinished. No, I got like 2 unfinished. Double Turf is forever in the bin, and man, Longshore Remix would have been so good if I had any idea how to do it. I have like one idea and I love it.
What
And
do you
everything
mean?
else is
What
garbage.
did you need
Well,
to...
did you
but-
see
no.
the like infection version of Longshore that
Yeah,
we
we played on
yesterday?
that last
was actually
night.
really nice.
I've seen that. That was cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my tongue. But yeah, I saw it.
It was an infection map, though, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It's a shame they got rid of some of the interactive stuff, but it was still nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
did
like
you
the
ever
new
figure
path.
out the interactive
You know what?
thing? The path thing? The ring thing?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, fuck that bridge. Okay, first, just
Well, you should
100%.
have... You know what? I probably could have scripted it for you. Because I...
Yeah, I mean, I had
Because
it
if
where
you
I
make...
could get it to work,
Yeah.
but multi-round stuff is what got me every time. The multi-round stuff got me every time. I can do it once perfect 100 times, but
Yeah.
I definitely would probably
Slayer.
need your help on the multi-round. Oh, the familiar stomping ground. Like I said, we definitely got to get Dark Prince. No, we got to get Dark Prince because his is, I think his is the best.
That's what?
Yeah,
I
Dark Prince
spawn next to my
loves
for the
turf.
rest of my red
It's
team.
remade in every game.
Holy Neo guy.
Has Dark Prince remade turf in this game? I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I think he uses the dark theme.
Maybe I have seen it.
I
I
used
might
to
have seen an early version of it.
Yeah, I don't
have too.
know if he ever did anything else with it, but he's had it for quite a while. I mean, hell, I finished this map earlier. I finished this within 6 days or 4 depending on
Oh, really? Yeah.
update.
So you haven't given it a
Yeah.
texture pass
I mean,
yet?
I had
Early one.
no. I mean, I have these measurements like basically down pat, and I have a little document. But no, I haven't gone back and even tried it. I figure it is what it is, and
Oh, I
like
get
Dark
it, yeah.
Prince has such a good version, garbage. I was like, you know what? If he has a worthy one, I don't want to take away from it. You judge it on its own merits. We have some small geometrical differences, but he
Yeah.
doesn't take any liberty with it or anything.
Yeah. One thing I do like about the one we saw
told you,
earlier is he
I
made,
will,
he made panel vans. So got to give him credit for that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he made the vans.
He actually made panel vans out of boxes, and they actually look like panel vans. Of course, they had they had three wheels on each side. I'm not sure if panel vans have 3 wheels on each side. Like evenly spaced wheels.
There were little mini semis. Oh, evenly spaced now.
Yeah, they were evenly spaced. It
That
wasn't
just
like
gets
a wheel at the front and 2 at the back. There's a wheel at the front, middle, and back, which I don't know if you know anything about physics, but you would never be able to get around the corner that way.
No.
Not without raising the middle wheels.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never even come back. Like I said, I made it known. I will pay that guy who did that map trailer the other day. I'll pay him money if he wants to decorate my maps.
Which map? Which one?
Or rec packs. Can I pay him in rec packs?
In which?
You know that guy who put out that trailer today?
Sorry, I
It
didn't hear
has like
that.
No, I don't. map
it was
trailer?
on. Someone put it on Gaff. It's some crazy map. It's like a 6-minute commentary. I think
You mean
Scarlett
Excalibur
Johansson's
or
in
what?
it. Yeah, that one. Yep.
Sorry, I don't,
Yeah,
I don't know what
Excalibur
you're
was
talking about.
fantastic.
That's an interesting.
The crazy scripting map.
Point. Yeah, it's very interesting and it looks really cool, but the layout is
That
subpar.
was what that's what I took from it, to be honest with you. When I saw the video, I'm like, oh wow, look at all these cool shots, and then I saw the gameplay, and it's like, oh, okay. Well, it
It's
looks
very
amazing.
yeah. The gameplay
It looks amazing.
Weapon pads up.
Next, not next.
Next, okay.
Well, that's why I said about the jungle Beaver Creek. It looks visually amazing in picture, but there's so many mechanical that can't painting it or anything. And I hold that thought with all remakes. because some of the people who know how to make it look amazing know nothing on how to make it work,
Yeah.
and that's actually really can ruin the experience
I
for
know
a lot of
nothing
people.
about either, so there.
If you go to play on a map, yeah, I mean, look at your map. No, but clearly, I don't either.
Yeah, it's funny, like when this first came out, I thought we would see a lot more like designs coming out, and because there's so much you can do, only like the few niche people will be able to make things look good, but it's actually the opposite. There's tons of maps that are really, really pretty, but only a few that actually play well.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what we're looking for. That's the nice thing
That's
about
why
remakes,
6 is
too.
classics.
That's the nice thing about remakes is they're tried and true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone wants that snowbound, right? Sarcasm.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is
gotcha.
yeah, this is Tombstone. Tombstone. This is not 100%
It's not 100%?
solo. This is my good 100% solo.
Literally unplayable.
for
Fail,
myself.
next map.
Yeah. This is his
Let him play it.
favorite map. He
feel
got like some
it would be
janky
good with
version of this in
toys.
Halo 3 matchmaking forever ago. That's every game. Centurion Omega.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he got some janky like 32-piece version of In the Crypt matchmaking Halo 3 weird and awful. But he loves the map, so I helped him make it. He makes it every game.
Oh, nice.
But it is what it is. Without one flag. Well, I guess he puts 2 flag on here.
what a happy place to get killed in.
I think this is an old version too. Actually, now I'm looking at it, this is old.
Do you have a newer one?
It feels like
The weird thing is,
Probably
why
not
did he put
representative.
Why are there like grass divots for the shotgun spots? That's strange.
That one,
Everything else
I
is
don't really understand. Kind of let him have his own fun for that one, but yeah, I don't really get it.
I would suggest changing the floor, but I like the incorporation of water.
Yeah, this was
Oh, in
also
the-
a.
in the channel,
This
yeah.
has not seen a budget or texture pass. This was probably done like 4 months ago.
Yeah, I was gonna
So
say that.
there's
There's lots that could be
regardless,
done
though,
to it.
the coloring and lighting is
yeah.
very cartoony.
Not-
It feels like Lego straight up.
It's
I mean,
Oh,
I
I
feel like
see
they
what
built
you're
this in
talking about,
kindergarten.
where the pit
But
that the
it's nice and
shotgun's in is
nostalgic.
because that's all one piece, that's why.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
a
that's
single,
a hill.
that
This
is
was
a
like I
single
said. This
piece,
was
yeah.
done in the. Yeah, this was done in the pre-budget era. I think this map is literally 1024 to 100%.
Energy sword in 10 seconds.
So obviously it could probably be refined. It'd actually be.
I'd like to see them expand on the aesthetic.
Yeah, I'd
Energy
like to
sword's
see
ready.
this go with a much more like industrial construction site aesthetic to it. It could look really
A
cool.
little bit less cartoony of colors too, and the more subtle
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah, it's just like in your face exactly where each callout is.
I'm pretty sure that the colors on this are different now. I might be mistaken, but
Yeah, you think
I mean,
this,
if we
this could
see
be
a
an old
need,
version?
if we. Oh no, I know it is because I know there's a couple differences I just noticed visually from I last remember it. This one has a fully operated crane though. This is an interactive element. The crane turns to red flag.
Oh,
So
really?
it actually.
Is there a button on it?
Oh, nice.
Cool. Yeah.
Where's the
Yeah,
button?
like in the inventory where the shotgun is.
Okay.
There's a panel in
Okay.
here.
10 seconds to sniper rifle.
Yeah. So we don't crowd in here. But, yeah, if
Sniper rifle's ready.
we're privy to the gameplay on this, we could do some art.
I don't see any movement.
Oh my god.
It's not moving.
This is it.
It broke. Someone broke the
Literally.
Do I
crane.
have it?
No one greased the
Alright, I'm
crane. Did
standing on
anyone
it.
grease the crane?
Oh, well, that.
I got some elbow
Didn't that
grease.
tell you how, that's how old mine
That's
is.
revenge for last time
We
negative.
didn't. Sorry. Ryu, I already had it charged. Anyways, in the version that actually works, that we're not wasting our time on, yeah, the crane shifts from that direction clockwise to red tower. You can sort of grab the fly, jump on it, and then it resets itself after 30 seconds back to that position. This is actually pretty cool, but yeah, I have a severely outdated version, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you need to replace the
This be the
floors
only
with non-floors.
high noon we're looking at.
The next one we are looking at
Yeah.
is called Bayside.
Oh, Bayside. Okay, cool.
Is this a remake of?
This is a remake of a map where I have 63 objects that are glitched underwater and I can't get rid of them.
Oh no, really?
Warden's
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Stuck underwater?
Yeah, even if
Okay,
you
there is a
click
way to
delete
do
all
it.
on the
Do you
map,
know? Do you know what the
there's
actual
63
pieces are?
objects left.
Do you know what the actual pieces are?
No clue.
Oh.
Probably a bunch of carbines. I got no idea at this
Yeah.
point.
Well, there is a way to do it. Is that
And there's
if you
two
know what the
ghosts
piece
in
is,
View underwater.
Infinitely
if you know what the piece
respawn.
is, you take all the other pieces like that on the map
Uh-huh.
and put them in a group. Then you make one, then do a select all, and it'll only select the ones that aren't in the group, and then you can delete them. But I don't want to tell you how many
Interesting.
times that happened to Deadlock while I was making it at 343. The entire map.
Yeah.
The entire map was under the map.
Oh god.
I think
Yeah,
I may
I got
must have may have restarted that map or went from a previous morning's build probably 3 or 4 times.
Oh wow.
That's a horror.
Like
alarm.
like
It's the last
like I
remember one time when I was
if
just
nothing had
starting
gone wrong, I would have been able to complete it like everything, art pass and everything while I was there, but it just
Yeah.
everything went wrong on it. Everything that could go wrong went wrong on that one. Everyone else is having the grand old time forging, and me is like, oh, my map vanished again. Did you save
Me,
it?
it's
Yes,
one
I
thing
saved
that
it.
always
The
glitches.
switch just turned itself around and then hide from me.
Yep. That's what I did.
Can I get it from
One time when
outside
I
here?
just started to build a map, I accidentally spawned a warthog like underwater, and so every time it respawned, it would instantly explode. So like every
Explode.
30 seconds, it was just an explosion in the water.
That's-
under
And you
the
can't
map.
do a select
Oh yeah,
all
did
to
you
get rid
figure
of
out how to
them
fix
too.
that?
Yeah, exactly. You can't fix that
No.
one. You just had to drop the
Yeah,
file.
that's
I
on
mean,
this.
I just
That's on this. Now I was gonna say, I actually, someone helped me. That happened on my relic I just started, and I put a giant invisible blocker where it was exposed to the water, and then it force spawned up on a
Okay.
playable area. I was able to grab it before it
Ooh,
exploded.
that's cool. Yeah.
So
I like your
yeah,
under deck
this
area.
one, this map, yeah, that one's. I like that. This was also before, so we could probably do some expansion in terms of the visuals.
Yeah, I was gonna
This
say,
map
it
has
lots
two
of
warthogs.
decals.
Very,
Lots of very cartoony
glitchy.
colors. Very.
yeah,
It's the same color scheme as the last map.
yep. I don't recall it being this vibrant, but maybe my TV has changed in 6 months. I don't know.
There's no fish taco sign.
Yes, I was gonna say there's no fish taco
Where's
sign. You gotta do
Frank?
something about that. You gotta put Frank in there or something. Or
You need Frank.
whale burgers or something.
Make
So
whatever.
did you say that this extends? Oh, it's already extended. So you did make it extend.
Yeah, it's extended. At this point the switch just turns on and off a shield door that spawns in that area.
But you never did make this extend.
But those are the pieces I wanted to fish. I had a version of it that did, but like I said, it kept breaking in multi-round, so I just switched to turning on and off the shield door.
Okay.
Have a bookmark.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Figure out some scripting wizardry.
Oh, I could. I just never got around to it. I was actually going to it. There are
I have doors
310
that
people
reset
who
on
have this
rounds.
bookmarked.
Oh, okay, well there you go.
So it's not 6. So
Maybe,
you gotta fix it to 310.
Well, I don't.
Sword in 10.
Okay, I'll fix it for all those guys.
Good.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
you were having it
Energy
problem
swords on the
with
field.
having
That's what
it
it is.
in multi-round game types. Okay, I see what you mean. So what you need is a on
Yeah.
game start switch and then on round start switch on it.
Okay, I'm with you. Whoa, I
Well,
see you, person.
I've gotten it to work before with just an on-round start position rotation reset, and that's all I've needed. And I've got an opening and closing it before.
Okay, because the way this one is, is if you see it, you see how there's 3 sections. What I do is I had them so they would slide obviously into each other because it's.
So you just had them independently move
and then
different amounts.
they slide out. Yeah, you know those 2 pipes, those like gold pipes, those are sort of always in the front. You know they contract in and then pull, and they stop in those 3 places. It's just I could, like I said, I could always get it to work perfect one time, but then I'd have trouble multiple times. They would start going in different directions other than only out, extending outward. Or they would go outward at an angle.
Local movement or map movement?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, definitely just make sure that everything's set to map movement and everything's set to local movement.
Gotcha.
That could make a difference if that is what it is. I say we can troubleshoot that another time. Now let's move on. There's still
let's go.
Almost there. Just the home stretch now.
We're in the home stretch.
This is the one I wanted to see.
If we like it,
I've been waiting all night for this one.
Chiron?
Nope.
Oh no, I did do them.
That was a beautiful Chiron remake too.
Still, any of the, if there's ever a desire for Longshore, I mean, I got 500 objects. I'll just redecorate the whole damn thing. But I don't think anybody cares about Longshore. I mean, I think it's a good map, but I don't know if anyone else does.
Well, that's the problem is how many one-sided game types are there?
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's the
if you
sad
haven't
part.
seen that's a
200,
team,
please.
I love one-sided, and we don't have any of them.
Yep.
So it's like all my maps are useless. Except Foundation, that's full-on sim. But I think the Foundation and then this is the only thing I ever do that's full-on sim. One-side objective is my favorite game type.
Who's that cheap green?
Yep, cheap green. When prefabs come out, I will
Amazing how much
create
that fits the Warthog.
prefabs and move this map to another template. I think it takes more to save my life. But that's what it is.
Alright, change the columns.
Yeah, change the columns. That was a good observation.
Other things. Okay, I like your vents. Your vents.
Yikes.
It's like a Master Controller as a map. Nice. Any reason for the halo ring on the outside? Just cause?
Well, it was on Ascension,
had it
wasn't
on
it?
Yeah.
Ascendance, yeah.
Yeah, I think I changed this last night and didn't really get some lighting. The problem is some of the floor pieces were reflective in the building boxes. The greens look like gray and silver, so I'm trying to even it out.
Oh, so you more like picked the canvas so that
Is
it
it
got
good
the
color
colors
then?
you wanted.
Yeah.
Well, I have to check out the floors in the back room because that was the last thing I helped you out with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now that you don't need to, you know, how many pieces did I find for you that night? 24 or something like that.
This map, man, this is really scratching. I don't know how. I've built it so possible and used it.
By the way, your mic's breaking up like crazy.
Okay,
I mean,
so I wasn't gonna say anything because I thought it was just me.
No, it's his mic.
By all means, please, you gotta tell me.
Yeah, your
You gotta
mic's
tell me. I'm having horrible lag.
I know, you were
had
lagging all over the place earlier. Now your voice is lagging all over the place.
Alright. Yeah, no, you guys gotta tell me because I have no way to know.
Yeah.
I'm doing it now.
Just say everything
Like all
twice, you'll be
things,
fine.
Mic, map. Yeah. like everything with me, maps, mics. I tell me straight. This map's awful. Oh, alright. Well, it is what it is.
Here's the pod.
Good.
You want to script Pelicans?
Do you want to script Pelicans?
Hey,
No,
you want,
I don't care about
do you want
Pelicans.
the
If
spell,
that's-
do
if
you want the
that's what makes
Pelicans to
people
fly
like it.
by at 1,000 miles an hour?
Weapon pad in 10.
Did I just see
Make it the light and you've got
did the mongoose on blue team just get caught on that ramp?
Weapon pad's open.
But Mongoose got caught.
It looked like you got
Mongoose?
caught. Right when
I slowed
blew
down.
up. Oh, you did? Okay, I thought you got
I just
hung up
slowed
on the
down.
ramp there. It looked like you stopped dead there, but it's just the...
The floor is really, really smooth. I like it.
Yeah, does anyone have issue with the outer floor? You know, those are upside down staircases, which I only did for the visual of it, and they happen to be 60 coordinates wide, which is what I needed.
The LOD
does anybody
on them,
care
right?
about the LOD?
Yeah, there's
I mean,
how many
does
stages of
anyone actually
LOD?
care about
There's
that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stages of LOD on it.
Yeah, I mean it.
I thought it was just me. I wasn't going to say
prevalent.
anything.
No,
it's
there's nothing you can.
It's a feature
there's
of your
nothing you can
map.
do about that.
It's
Yeah,
more
it's
to
a
guide the
feature.
player than it is about.
I mean, like,
I would say don't worry
what are we
about it because all the maps do it.
No,
The LOD.
Look at the
Yeah, if you get out to the exterior
the
space, you
color-
can see it really clearly.
Yeah, if you drive down the ramp,
it
yeah.
flows with you. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's a visual artifact that, like,
I still like it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not on your fault. That's
Yeah.
fault of the.
I
Forge
would say
designing
leave it.
to be that
Oh,
way.
obviously. Yeah.
Once
I don't
once
think
the
that's
wanna
cool if you're
once
saying
the
yourself.
50
Because the
teraflop Xboxes
pieces,
come
the-
out, that'll go away, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can't wait. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna change it. The piece is too efficient. It's exact.
Oh yeah, it's like the perfect
60
piece,
is a
and,
hard
it,
number
and
to
it's,
find,
and
but-
it's the
Yeah.
ramps are actually like it looks like lines.
Yes, exactly.
I would
Yeah,
flatten
if-
it a
if
bit. It's
I
got a
would've
bit
measured
too
it
much
out-
shine on it. Can you take down the
Yeah.
metallic on it? Make the floors a little flatter.
That's. I think it might even be at 0. The problem is
the
just,
problem is the
like I
bridge
said,
piece itself is a very
lighting.
shiny piece, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. That I said was building this on parallax. I will change it in prefab just for my own sanity. I will
So
take
do you
this to
think
another canvas because
do you
it
think
drives
you
me
can?
crazy.
Do you think with prefabs we'll be able to just? I think you'll only be able to save like groups. I don't know if you'll be able to save
No,
entire maps, but you could probably.
Well, no, you can save it in groups.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could probably. Yeah, that's right. Chunk
Eagle
it
1,
over.
Eagle 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I
Plus,
mean,
if you-
what is it? 64
What you can
even
do
if they
is-
limit it. I'll just make 12
Weapon pad in 10.
or
Well,
whatever.
it's
and still take
probably.
Keystone.
I don't know if it's. Yeah. I'm
Well,
not
this is
sure.
really bad.
You'll want to use anchor points too, though. Like just in
Yeah,
front
of
of the
course.
map, have like a
Pad's open.
stack of like 8x8 cubes.
Yep.
That's
and
how I
just,
move
That's
like,
what I
have
do
them all
anyways.
colored.
That's how
Yeah.
I do everything.
Yeah.
I have since day one. I used to do that in Halo 3.
Question, are
Yeah,
these lights
I
big?
moved.
Enemy in mid.
Taking
a hammer.
Well, I don't know. I actually.
Going
Who knows?
out.
Just looking at it. Alright,
I
continue
think
your
it's a
thought.
mix. Some are not. Talking about moving stuff. Yeah, I built the entire Highlands map, like way up in the sky, way off to the left, and then I dragged it all the way to the water. I think I took it like 1,000 coordinates. I had so many 4x4s everywhere. That was my trips,
For a
but
block, yeah.
it worked. So yeah, if that's a gameplay candidate, we can do aesthetic stuff later.
Yeah.
I'll get to figure it out eventually.
Yeah, because I can tell you for sure, the matchmaking team are huge sticklers on aesthetics.
I just realized
Now
tell you
or
what,
at
Noah,
launch?
can I just give you? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll
Right
now.
Okay.
Just go
Oh
to my.
damn it! What happened?
There were no aesthetics at launch.
No, I'll just dig in. I'll just dig around. I
Wait,
just
no,
realized
Ryan
I didn't.
Pegasus all day,
I
every
didn't
day, right?
bookmark the last 3 maps. I got called away
Oh,
early today.
well, just-
That's all right. I'll just grab them right now from you
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Map
Orion and
variants,
Pegasus
bookmarks.
aesthetics were being Forge map.
rotation minimal, Megalith, and Hightide. What's preserved? Is that something I can get a sneak look at?
Oh no, that's a fun small team map I made with a buddy. Yeah, I think the queue is empty at present. I don't think I got anything. That Highlands.
My to-do list is
my
growing.
pockets in
Once
February.
I get all my work done, I've got, as I said, I'm making remakes. I'm going to make the double size remake of the pit, and
Yeah.
and I'm doing a remake of a Halo CE map, and I'm digging right down to the roots of it too. So
I'm with you.
like to the point
Very good.
whereas point is I think I'm gonna try to contact the original builder of the map. Like that's how deep I'm digging.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because what I want to do is I'm going back to some of the original intent on the map that they couldn't pull off, and so I'm going to see if there's any
Oh,
other.
please don't tell me it's boarding action.
Why? I want to make
boarding action, isn't it?
It is, but I want to make it good.
That would be
You
fantastic.
said original intent that they couldn't pull off. I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Yep, no kidding.
Well,
What I was talking
look
about
at here.
originally
This-
boarding action was supposed to have man cannons, not teleport.
Jetpacks. They're supposed to have jetpacks.
And I have some other ideas for it that I want to do. What, is it supposed to have jetpacks and man cannons?
I think it was jetpacks only.
I heard man cannons.
There might have been a low grab zone. I don't know.
I heard man cannons.
I remember him specifically saying jetpacks.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Ah, I thought he said.
Yeah,
I thought he
originally
said,
Halo 1 had a design concept for jetpacks in multiplayer, and that's why boarding action existed.
Oh, I thought he said that it was going to
Very
be
interesting.
man cannons. Well, that changes everything.
Just double check the original source.
Yeah.
Positive hit.
But I had some ideas, some design ideas for it as well, and it wasn't going to be breakable like if you make it now with the exploitable with. You know, this is one of the few maps that I've seen where I like the color candy coating on it.
This is like Mirror's Edge Foundation.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
yes.
I was just working on my Foundation Bible when I was doing this, just sort of trying to reduce. It's just for fun. Because I've been doing this for way too long. I mean, I got pretty good measurements on all this stuff, but I was like, let's get the even out. Let's see how few we can do. This probably has like 400 objects or something. Like,
yeah,
really low count.
Yes, barring my lockout, it was between that or an actual very true remake of. I know other people have tried it, but I haven't seen any that really thrilled me so far. Was Avalanche.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have attempted that, but that was before you actually had enough pieces to actually do it. So I'm thinking that.
Well, there might be someone like me who, I had Highland started in February just in case.
Just in case.
It ever got a budget bump.
Nice.
Yeah,
I remember there was an Avalanche remake being worked on by one of the members of the Forge testing team. I don't know if
let's see.
you know Anon Friction?
Yeah. He made the.
Oh, Anon.
Yeah.
Okay.
He made the. Why can I never remember the name of that map? The one he's making, he's really.
Tower.
Yes, Ivory Tower is just gorgeous now.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
Weapon pads
A
open.
lot
I
of
gave him a
the
hand with
proportions are
that.
still off. I still gotta yell at him about that.
So many people have helped him on it too. It's great. But I helped him. I helped him next. Yeah, I helped him with piece count. I saved him like 30 or 40 pieces in one evening. Actually, I think it was the same night
Well,
I
at least
was
I don't have
working
the
with
record.
Rat's Nest with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with all these pieces now. I'll tell you though, Highlands or Hightide, whatever, because of my completely egregious use of invisible blockers, I'm like close to object count.
You're already
It's
close
kind of
to it. Yeah.
embarrassing. Oh yeah, I'm telling you.
Well,
There's
I can
probably
see with that map.
80.
That's a pretty complicated map for the size, and there's so many
Well,
different structures and bases and central
I'll
structure.
tell you what, if I cut out the wasp, I can get rid of all of it, but I'm committed. Maybe for all the wrong reasons, but I'm committed.
You're actually blocking the player in with blocks rather than with with kill volumes.
I mean, yes, to a degree. I limit them somewhat with invisible blockers, and then a lot of it we're out in the water, so there's a natural
Is that why you made it into
thing.
the natural ceiling of the map and the natural side of the map, so you could block them in that way?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
So you use my
Like,
my crackle
I want
trick.
them to have some room. Yeah.
It's very Santorini.
Yeah.
Squally, it's too white.
I know you hate white maps.
This is why he's Nilla pudding.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Nilla
I
needs to check his white map privilege and
I have no truer statement has ever been said about me than that.
Gotta call Peter, these guys butcher here.
How does one spawn in on this map?
Wait, are you not spawning?
Are those torque barriers?
What?
No, it's just like if someone's on the tower, like it would be so hard to respawn. I feel like.
Just cause you make it well doesn't mean it's good. I mean,
okay, it occurred to me.
Gun.
Guess I've never actually played this for non-one single objective. So those on regular versions of the map, they have those man cannons, the lifts.
No, this is just
I think those
pulling
were
No,
from
the
remnants.
lifts were just neutral.
Okay.
To a,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. I was about to say. It's possible
No.
it didn't exist because I only ever played one
Looks
flag
like-
on it.
No.
Yeah, it looks mostly the remnants.
Traditionally, there either was a ramp in the front or there was not a ramp, depending on the version.
Oh, I like
They
your.
scrapped that because it's easier to just put lifts.
I like your. You can
Pelican
jump.
is cool.
You can run across the top of the ribs.
Yes. Yeah, again, without one-sided objective, I don't know what this map is good for, but
Yeah.
I've been almost building it for like 4 games now, so I figure I might as well finish one.
And it's your nicest one yet.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, what?
now that you can actually do this.
Now that I can.
Okay, here's another thing. Palm trees don't actually grow below the tide line. There's just a little detail for you
Well,
there.
Technically, this is a banana tree, but I will.
Yeah.
And I will say, I do live in Florida, and I will say our beach is full of palm trees, even in sand-only areas.
Yeah.
So,
But there, you can definitely see a tide line here that's right here.
okay.
It's a fake Forerunner tide, but it's still a tide.
Oh, Forerunner tide. Okay.
Oh,
Forerunner tides
that's
go
another
opposite
point.
ways.
Did you actually put sound effects for the waves coming in? I actually had to do
Oh,
that
there's-
on my map.
There's waves. What the heck?
Wave sound effect?
Did you just climb on the
No,
wasp?
yeah, I didn't know
and
that.
That sounds really awesome. I wish I had.
But what is this object you use for
It's
the
in my controller.
for the end of the map? Is it a slow culprit?
Oh, there's 2 wasps. Get that one. Right up.
The end of.
Just all of the end of.
I want to try it once.
Quite honestly,
Oh, okay.
this is the
No,
first
this
time I've
is
flown one.
very hard.
And it's the first time I've been destroyed from one.
Yep.
That's actually a really good idea. I should probably use
I
that.
spawned them on maps, so I never actually tried spawning one.
Yeah, I really struggled with getting these short
Rockets in
lines
10.
to look good and going to play well because the vehicles left easily if they get a little bit of water on them. So it's kind of tricky.
Yeah.
For like the
Yeah,
Warthog.
you handled it much better
It
than I
could
did.
probably be done better. Okay. Feel free to just completely steal all these vehicles.
Dude, once
Honestly,
it
Noah,
resets,
I would
I'd
just
say
drop the color, like make it instead of white.
Here's my
20 or
problem.
40% gray.
Yeah, this is, I think, and I'm actually surprised because I thought I changed this last night. My problem is the slope pieces versus the building block pieces look completely different when they're the same color. And even if one is 50% gray, one's 20% gray, they look so different that it's jarring. The only color I can get a somewhat consistent look is light tan or white. Anytime I try to have a different color, it looks
have you tried
like
playing
a
with
jigsaw.
metallic levels? Because metallic levels change the
They do.
darkness, I'd say.
Yeah. I've tried to mix match light bake on, light bake off on certain objects. I've done some metallic. I've done even full on different colors, and I can get them almost looking pretty similar. But it just
How necessary are
to be
the
real hassle.
actual ramp pieces to use blocks instead?
Just use 2016.
I mean, I could probably.
But then you lose this black, white, and gold like white Power Ranger thing he's got going on.
Okay, I was
It's like
hoping
having
it
the
wouldn't
gold.
come out, but yes, I love the white part. But no, yeah, I could really care less about Ziggy Zag lines. I'm just going for what my shape is. Obviously, that is not a perfect relic center structure shape, but it's the shape that I wanted to make. I mean, if I have to change the pieces to get the colors more consistent,
I think it's
I'll
great
do it.
because
Fans
it's
open.
only like 15 pieces and you pull it off.
Yep.
Did you just clamber on me?
Okay, I must correct you. I think it's like 204 pieces, but yeah,
You
it's
clambered all
nothing.
sorts of things.
I like it.
You clambered banshees.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah, again, without one flag, I don't know if I'll ever play an actual game on this. I'm kind of sad, but I hope I do.
The vehicles don't man.
What, you don't want to
cannon.
play 4v4 Slayer on this map? I mean, it was so good that they did it in Master Chief War.
As soon as you spawn.
Yeah, I gotta say, looking back on Remnant to do this, wow. You can first into the water 6 inches without hitting a kill barrier. I mean, this map is so close. I must have died 300 times in Forge mode trying to look around.
5 minutes remain.
Instant kill barriers everywhere, and the frame rate was awful. I was like, Jesus Christ. Luckily, Master Chief Collection didn't work, so no one played it, so they don't know how bad
Yeah.
it was. But yeah, it was bad.
I have a breakout question here. One of your interiors has a breakout piece. Have you noticed?
Where? That's a breakout piece?
The teleporter. On the inside. Yeah, you might want to swap it
It
out
does.
for a crate or something.
Oh, that's weird. That might have been
Yeah.
a... Wait, that must have
Maybe it's a
Z-fied it
placeholder.
out. Yeah, that was a featureless wall yesterday.
Okay.
Ah,
Sure.
Yeah, no, we gotta pull that out. That's...
One other question. Are all these colors on your objects
Yes.
reference colors?
Yes.
Hooray!
Okay.
it's the only way to work.
Just wonder what it would look like if you
Yeah.
swapped the colors. Like,
I mean,
tan with
you can
white.
look...
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those, and honestly, I'm surprised. I feel like this is not what I was looking at last night before I went to bed. It looks like this, but, I don't understand it. Yeah, I tried that as well. I liked it with the white accent instead of the tan accent. Like, it's a constant flicker that I'm trying to work on.
Well, I could experiment with it for you. If I settle on something I like, maybe I'll show you.
Yeah, no, by all means, like,
Just cover everything with lime and call it a day.
don't. Oh my god. Please tell me you guys looked at that. That's hideous.
Always
Yeah, I am not above Yeah, always have weather. Yeah, I'm not above completely letting people, like I said, those early maps like turf and all
rifles
that
on the
stuff,
field.
if
Yeah.
someone wants to color them or take them or whatever, whatever is the best for everyone else. I made it, I'm happy.
Distraction.
Grenade out.
So what was next on the list?
The last map on the list.
I think
Unless something's been
Hightide,
submitted
and we're
this
done
evening.
with it.
Don't worry about it. You loading the drawer up for the cat? Wants to what?
Meow meow. Meow
Hold on
meow.
one sec.
Kitty kitty. Yeah, I have at this point I have no ego anymore. Like it doesn't bother me at all. If something is not good, it's just not good.
Okay, I'm back. And Hightide is the last one.
Hightide.
And I'm gonna go look in the phone and see if anyone's submitted anything this evening.
If only someone would also do, you know, Ridgeline.
I
Okay.
think there was
Like good.
somebody was. I did see something about it, but oh right, no, there was one. Someone submitted
quality.
a ridge line. Someone submitted a ridge line for infection. That's what it was.
Mm.
That makes sense.
Does she mean the
Makes
Netflix
perfect
password?
sense.
When I think of infection, I just think of those good old memories on Timberlands and Ridgeland.
Mm-hmm.
No one thinks of that.
Slayer.
This is very ambitious, by the way.
Very.
It looks super good.
Okay, I cannot get this cinematic thing to work for the freaking life of me.
What's that?
Really?
But
Your cinematics are good.
Yeah. No,
Your
the player like where you
Warthog
see the
problem.
people.
Oh right. I
Oh,
had
yeah,
that problem
Warthog
too. It's
fixed.
just a labeling thing.
Your Warthog
Everything
stays.
might be. They're set. Yeah, they're all set to phase. Doing mass construction last night. Oops.
Why are they set
Okay.
to phased?
Oh. Yeah, because I couldn't risk one flying off in the ocean when I was spawning a giant terrain.
That's
beast.
actually a good idea.
Oh, I see. This
Just
is
remember
just.
to retoggle it.
I thought you just,
Sorry, everyone.
had this thing against vehicles or something, and you wanted everyone to be sitting ducks.
No.
It's a tease, is what it is.
Ah, sweet.
I
You
would
have
be-
the teleporters.
Yeah. I think this is
They look right.
100% Geo. And I think everything I want to have is done. The only thing I'm not in love with is mechanicals, and then maybe adding some decorators.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of frame rate
Decals could be
by the
useful.
base there.
Yeah.
Where is that?
How many pieces do you have remaining?
I was.
I don't know. We're pretty high up there because of the wasp.
Okay.
If I cut the wasp
When
out, I
you're
could
at
get
the
rid
back of the
100
base,
objects.
looking towards the center of the map, so basically the entire map is
Okay.
in your field of view. I wonder if there's
Yeah.
some way of.
Yeah, just put up a bunch of trees to block it.
There you go.
Yeah, there's
make it-
some
Oh,
lag on
just
the
grass
some
everywhere.
lag on the block.
Yeah,
But it's not
That'll make
horrible.
it worse. Because here's the
I
thing:
mean, it's just little
whether or not you can physically see the piece, if it is in your field of vision
It's
or an
still-
infinite distance, it will render to some extent.
I may have to reduce some details on my stuff then.
Alright, well, this map's ruined. See you next game.
Oh, it's not too bad. I'm sure you can. remove 3 pieces and it'll go away. That's
Well, I mean, if I took the wasp out, and I don't want to do this, so I'm just saying this for just devil's advocate, I get rid of like half the rocks on the back mountain, get rid of 100 invisible blockers. They probably wouldn't.
I think maybe some of the smaller pieces, like the railings. You got a bunch of railings in the middle of the base. I'm just saying you can probably economize. You can economize here and there. And maybe some of your terrain as well.
Like a simpler construction.
10 seconds to weapon pad.
You just gotta cut down.
I don't know too much where it's egregious because this was, like I said, built in a non-1600 era. So if you see something that you believe is a good gravity, it's probably in a very specific measurement. But I'm open to suggestions for every object.
Right. I mean, like I understand it's just like maybe measurements don't have to be like
yeah. Yeah, this is a very difficult shape to make. It's a constant. I'm really trying. You should have seen it before the trial.
Trying to see the actual. I think it's more the central structure that's causing the. Because if you're in the base looking out, it's laggy. But when you're out looking in, your bases are fine. It's just when you have the base and the central structure.
Yes.
Yes, it's the structure with the grunt laser that when I tilt the wasp that way. That's what jitters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's an enormous amount of rocks, so that well, not enormous amount, but they are enormous. The rocks, so that could be it. Yep.
Looking back at the base from outside the base.
Yeah.
So the bases themselves are fine. It's just when it's combined with other pieces that
they're just too big.
Yeah, I think it's the
far as you can go.
The central base. I think you can simplify things a bit.
Maybe.
Well, I mean,
I'd say the team bases could be simplified a little.
Yeah.
He's capped.
Yeah, it would be a shame to get rid of all these railings because they look so good here. And they look so much like the original.
Well, you still got to build the Covenant cruisers glassing the planet.
Oh,
right. So really,
yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. That's gonna be like 15 objects.
And I don't understand this ladder either. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, I have a there's a secret compartment.
What are the vehicle blockers about? Were those there?
Vehicle blockers? Yeah, extended. You cannot go behind your base. Oh, yeah, so in terms of invisible, you cannot go behind your base or over the department, but you have full range of the ocean to the point where you hit the map's hard boundary. So you have a
I
bit
mean
of
for
room.
warthogs on the ground.
Oh, for warthogs.
Weapon pads up.
Yeah, I think there's some concrete barriers all around the place. Those are there in the original. You can drive right between them, but you know they were there, so we'll see. I could wholesale get rid of them and not even care, but they probably also provide some infantry cover because that's a pretty open area over there.
Yeah. I like the inside of the garage. Cargo, as you named it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, I'm awful at names.
What's it? Cargo? That's where the cars go?
Yep, that's where the cars go.
I think there used to be like a ghost in here. Yeah, there it is.
Cargo here.
Yes. Yes. Someone. Okay, yeah. Everyone clamber for a vehicle that might actually function instead of the Warthog. I don't know if they'll do it.
Is this your... Oh, I get it. Your vehicles you have to blow into a tube to get them to run.
Well, hold on. Let me hook up the Connect. They can probably detect that or
Yep.
something. You know, I might open. Well, actually, no.
You know, I don't think it has any more frame rate than the original.
That might be true.
It's just an unlocked 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
Just
what
tell
if
everyone to
you
buy the
guys?
new
What do you
Xbox.
think? Yeah, on Scorpio this runs perfect. I shouldn't have said that.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, we can make a WASP-based decision. If we get rid of the WASP, I think all the problems would be gone. But the WASP is basically anything I ever wanted,
You would
so I
still
want to
get
keep it
third
and then
drives.
compromise
I
everything.
think your octagon
Well,
openings on
I
your
could get rid
faces
of
can be minimized.
No, I
They
mean, yeah, you get rid of a lot of
maybe not in a way. Maybe
Well,
not in a way that I would like.
But I mean,
The
you could make the, you could,
octagon,
yeah, oh wait, the rings are too small
Yeah.
for this, aren't they? Or too big for this. You couldn't.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking 4 ring pieces
had-
or 16 octagon shapes plus all the. Oh, and you'd still need the trapezoids up top. Just the actual orifice
Yeah.
itself.
So that area in particular, I was saying, I think it'd be okay as long as you get something close.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely take our time to reproduce this shape. I mean, I went through quite a few different piece combinations.
Yeah.
This one
10
might
seconds to weapon
use
pad.
more because of the. I had to use the trapezoid type,
free!
but
Yeah.
the triangles on the
Weapon pads up.
outside is the best looking solution I can find. But yeah,
It
like I said,
definitely is
I'm,
good.
obviously
Like,
you know
yeah.
me, knock. I'm
Yeah.
100% to mix any objects. No skin off my nose.
Yeah. I'm just trying to save you some pieces and get your
Mhm.
frame rate
Yeah.
down because this is a map that needs to be played.
Yeah.
This is very worthy.
Yeah, I haven't even noticed the frame rate in Forge
You know,
by
just
myself.
say one of the
Once.
features of the map is a
Surprise.
Halo 3 frame rate.
It's that classic feel as a remake playlist, right? I mean,
Yeah,
we're trying
that's
to
right.
go
You have to
back
be
to the
like,
old
hey,
time.
remember Reach? Like, this is exactly like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, Judder.
Reach. God. What a perfect tagline. Right, remember? Maybe said with a groan, remember Reach? Yeah.
2 minutes left.
Just stop once it gets that cinematic feel.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy geometrically I was able to
Oh,
get
yeah.
everything I wanted to get. I
Yeah.
don't think I have too many concessions.
Why does a
I have a
DMR
lot of
stain the
featureless
wall? Or
walls,
is this
but-
an explosion? Or was there an explosion here earlier? Very center of
It
the map,
stained the wall.
bottom.
Oh, I see that.
Isn't there supposed to be a down
That's
pelican
weird.
on
Yeah,
this
that's an
map?
That's
explosion.
probably an explosion detail.
There's a segmented pelican that is impossible to reproduce. Now you get cargo crates, and you'll be happy.
You'll get cargo crates and love it.
Yeah, I was actually happy in terms of width and length. It's very similar to the Pelican, obviously minus the wings, but that's a very difficult thing to reproduce because the Pelican was in 3 pieces.
1
The
minute
crates
left.
represent the cockpit and center, obviously, and then the back on the tail.
The piece that's in front of the base,
close enough.
right here. How many pieces was that?
3.
These pillar things. Oh, I see what they are. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're actually
Or that one might be-
they're wall detail pieces, right? Or ceiling detail, whatever.
Yeah.
I just forget how big
Yeah,
they
yeah.
actually are when you look at them. You spawn them in Forge, and it's like these tiny little pieces. and then
30
You
seconds.
plunk them down, and they're a mile
Mhm.
high.
Yeah. Oh, actually, this one has green on it, so I gotta change that green out.
You're going for the Halo 4 Covenant load.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely did a bit of a palette swap on the Spark Laser area. It was much more natural. I had to make really just the same pieces in the pre-1600 era. But honestly, blue side I wanted to be more geometric, and then red side is more
Game
natural.
over.
You know, that
Defeat.
whole bag. So that's something I don't really care about.
Okay, yeah, you team labeling on your or the labeling might be wrong on your cat because that was exactly happening to me on all my Griffball courts, and I just fixed it with the with the labeling.
I don't understand. I mean, I know how to. All my other maps this works properly, as we demonstrated through 7 other cameras.
Yeah.
But I cannot get it to work on this one, so who knows?
Okay, maybe they are broken on this one, but yeah, just check your labeling and make sure you don't have any conflicting cameras that the same shot, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Am I out of maps?
because I'm trying to adhere to the. I think so. Should be.
That was the one you said last.
Does anyone? Oh, cool. I had something I was going to show you, but it's Griffball related, and I'm not doing Griffball stuff today, so I'd be competing with the Griffball Hub game that's on right now. Oracle, my foraging partner.
I'm gonna get back to my map then.
Yeah, I think I'll just pack it in then, because we're at the bottom of our list. There's been no new submissions tonight, and well, here I wanna just have one more look at the one I think was the highlight from last night, which was where is it? I just have to find it on my list so I actually grab the right one. There it is.
So, I thought we looked at JoeDannyMan, but we didn't see Boardwalk. I was under the impression he was the one who made the really, really good Boardwalk.
The Boardwalk,
was
Boardwalk was Daryl.
He did a Boardwalk.
Did he? Okay, he didn't submit it. There's another one by
Yeah.
by Daryl or Daryl.
Yeah, the Daryl one is pretty good, but I was definitely under the impression that JoeDannyMan did it. One that I thought was pretty
Could
great.
be, but as
but
I
I also
said,
haven't
I
seen
can
it in
only
like
go
6
by
months.
what people have submitted, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to search every corner of the internet.
Yeah.
And I'm lazy, so I'd rather they came to me.
No worries there.
And the whole idea of the new way we're doing it is it simplifies it and it makes it no one feels like they have to go out and advertise their map and get 1,000 friends to back it up and thumbs up it and stuff like that. Now all they have to do is submit it and it's going to be looked at. Simple as that. It couldn't be easier.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna go through your fancy schmancy. Yeah, this one was nice.
I like this. When we saw this last night, just some of the little details on it were phenomenal. And
he curved
really
the
does
ramp.
remind me of
the curves of the ramp. How he wasn't afraid to use flat or zero metallic look on a lot of pieces, make them look flatter.
And in the party right now.
Oh, is this? Wait
It's Native Zero's map.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
Coolant is excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it is too. Oh, you see, when I copied and paste the names, sometimes I copy and paste it and it's highlighted, so it comes in this light yellow color that I can't see. And yes, you're right. Well, there you go. I like your map, Negative Zero.
Yep.
I honestly wasn't doing this because you were in the party
like
because
the Reach
I
Covenant
couldn't I didn't even realize it was yours. Oh,
He's
that's
the
so
base
cool.
Zero.
So how do you feel about this map? Did you feel you did a good job?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, Squall, you ruined it.
Yep.
Okay, there was
I heard
one
you were
point though we
talking
talked
this
about
shit
last
happen.
night, and that everybody does this, but there is a kill volume in the teleporter.
Oh yeah, and the teleport.
It's still there. No, it's not. Oh yes, it is. It is there. Yeah, we can't have kill volumes and teleporters unfortunately, because if it's an objective game type, it kicks the objective out of your hand.
Oh.
Like if you're holding a bomb, it resets the bomb when you go through it. So, and the other rule is basically players should never see a countdown timer as long as they're playing normally on a map. should never ever
Alright.
see one unless you're trying to exploit the map.
Alright, knockyard. Turn around. Come back here.
Back here?
I heard you were looking
Oh!
in the wrong place, but it is here.
Oh, it is there. I was just in the wrong one. Okay. I was on the wrong side or something. So you actually is a hidden switch? You use the actual hidden switch?
Yeah, you
Yes,
you walk over.
It's a secret switch on that terminal.
Nice. So it really was here. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, straight to matchmaking now that I've seen that. That was that and my 10-second counter was the only problem I had with this map whatsoever. It's just such a beautiful remake or whatever reimagining, remake. And I love what you did. I love what you did with the green goo. That's beautiful. Like you actually,
Sniper rifle in 10
you
seconds.
themed it properly. Yeah, see, I was looking for your thing on this side over here, and it's the wrong room. Like you actually made a theme, carried it out throughout the map, and gave it its own story. Where a lot of people just build stuff to build stuff. You actually have a story on it.
Yeah, I hate people like that.
Yeah, I hate people like that.
Big fan. Oh, I was totally not even trying to get you. That was.
Does the
I
doll
traveled
not
long
fall
enough
out?
to you.
Wait, the doll doesn't fall out though,
Yeah.
it's phased. Oh right,
Yeah,
otherwise
it's
it'd fall through the map,
Interact
right?
with gameplay or anything.
Yeah. Still cool. How's the
Maybe
goo
you could do
feel?
smaller door pieces.
Okay, the goo itself in the bottom is that's chromas, right?
Yep, with a block underneath that you can kind of like float in it like your dead body.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought he was on top of it, but he's actually partly
That's
in
clever.
it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he's actually partly in it. So yeah, that's cool. I like that. Now here's the thing. Here's the cool thing. You should get the blockers in there and script them to wobble up and down just slightly, so that when you're in there, you're bobbling upside down.
I just
You're
had the
bobbing
same
up and
idea.
down.
Well, I was gonna say, Negative, what you could do is what Wyvern did on like her Doom map with the lava, how you have chromas just tilted ever so slightly inward towards each other and they all kind of bob up and down, so it looks like it's kind of waving and,
Okay.
Then maybe you could do something with like multiple lights with these beams and script them so they like move down and then respawn back at the top and move down, so you actually have like, the thickness of the light coming in and out.
Have green blobs coming out of it.
Maybe fake ripples, yeah.
Fake ripples on the lights.
All these ideas. It's already perfect, and we're trying to make it more perfect.
Scripting never hurts very much, does it?
No, I don't believe it does. And not only that, he's just going to be scripting invisible blockers if he just does the wobbly up and down thing.
Well, it depends on what you're scripting. If you're scripting effects, then definitely.
Oh, and the other thing too is make the down speed different than the up speed so that it doesn't look like a repeating pattern.
Yeah.
Like I had to do that on my bouncy castle map. I had to find a pattern on the bouncy castle map that wasn't nauseous to look at because you're actually bouncing up and down on it. And if you just do a repeating pattern up and down, it's nauseating. So I had to find a pattern where the up speed and the down speed and the gap in between made it so that it looked more like it was bouncing rather than waving like in the water waves.
Rocket launcher ready.
Yeah.
So, how many rec packs is it gonna take for you to just kind of go decorate all my maps for me? I'll send them over to you.
So here's the next question. Do you have any more
have
maps we can be looking at right about now?
Yeah.
Really?
What kind of maps?
I don't care.
I've got more remakes, yeah.
Well, you've got what? I already looked. You've got a Snowbound remake. It looks like.
Yes. I haven't updated that one, unfortunately. I mean, I've always thought about it, but it hasn't been updated yet.
Yeah, because now that you have some of the.
Well, you
extra
got to
textures-
because that's your second most bookmarked map. You're leaving all those
Yes,
people in the
yeah.
lurch playing subpar maps.
Yeah.
You monster.
East to 0.
Here, I'll just give you a lead.
All right.
I don't know. He might take us on another White House map, Knock.
Yep.
Last time we did this, it didn't work out so well. Oh my god.
That's all right.
I wonder if you can add that Canadian coin.
Snow Mound.
Oh, add the tuning
Name-
to it.
names
Yeah,
it-
you have to put a tuning in it.
Yeah.
You know why that's there?
Snow Mound. Snow Mound.
I forget.
What is it?
What the significance of the tuning in the ice is?
I don't remember.
What?
I didn't even know
Because
that was
at
a thing.
the Olympic Games, the Winter Olympic Games before that, the ice maker was Canadian. Like he's retired now, but I think for five Olympics in a row, he was the ice maker for the curling rinks and for the speed skating and the hockey. He was like one of the world's best ice makers. And when the main hockey arena had logos in the middle, and it didn't have a face-off circle. It just had this massive logo in the middle that had no defined center. So when he was making the ice, he just pulled a coin at random out of his pocket, measured it, put it at center ice. It just happened to be a tuning. But that was so that the refs knew where they could face off.
This map
It's a
is
really
not
interesting story. I always wondered what that
Now, I don't know if that's 100% why they put it on this map, but it kind of seems like it would, because it was just after that the game released. So this
was.
is boundless,
Kinda
is
like,
what you're
Kobe
saying.
Lights.
That's true. It's bound.
So it's hard to tell if this is too small, or it's just the fact that you can sprint across the map.
Yeah.
The proportions
I feel
are
like the bases might be slightly too close.
I think it needs more cannons.
Like you
Now
could
that
put
we've
More
shades
auto
here.
turrets.
Yeah. We've got 1,500 or not.
It's not like they'll be all that threatening.
I mean,
It's
it's
never been updated.
yeah, it's
at
pretty
all.
close.
Why can't I tell what
Checking
map this
out
is
the
on? So it
inside.
has to be
Okay.
Ascension.
No. This was made before
Parallax?
Ascension. This is just, this is just one of the default parallax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can see the planet.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, I see the planets there. Didn't see that at first.
Okay, I actually really like your mountain behind the map barrier. Actually like that. It looks like a real mountain. That is something I don't know how to do.
Yeah, it was interesting. I was co-forging something with HBO, and it was like watching him make a box canyon. I'm like, man, that actually looks like a real rock feature.
Yeah.
My stuff looks nothing like that. It's like,
No.
it's the exact same pieces. Like, how is it so much better?
It's because someone else did it.
No.
Man.
Oh,
It's like anytime someone else makes pancakes, they taste better than mine.
I have to say because I've got that air assassination.
they made
it's
it.
the best assassination in the game.
it is.
I just want to do it all the
I
time.
will allow it.
But your feet are buried in the snow.
All
there,
day,
that's
every
cool.
day.
Oh, I might need to do that. Interesting.
Alright, throwing out guesses.
Seen many of these.
I'm going, Halo 1.
Nope.
Oh, I didn't
Going
even see. What was the map called?
It's called Revolution.
Sidewinder. Yeah, going Sidewinder. That's my guess.
It's obviously Infinity.
Slayer.
Ah, so close.
I was about to say Revolution, Round,
Orbital.
Orbit,
Yeah,
yeah.
we played on
I-
Orbital Remake last night. It's not the same one, is
No, it's not.
it? No, it is different.
Toasted.
Yeah.
One day
Everything's
will
black.
be blessed.
This is
with,
not how it looked before the lighting updates. I haven't seen
Yeah,
They
lighting
did
up
change.
makes
Oh,
things bright.
Yeah.
No mongooses. Points
I'll
off.
grade
No
you that.
mongooses.
There
Whoa,
are in
what's
capture the
going on
flag,
here?
but not the default.
Oh,
Slayer.
okay.
Oh.
So you've scripted them to go bye-bye. Okay,
Is that accurate?
you've got a room here
What's
that's
with the
earthquaking down here.
Jittery. Is that chroma? What is that?
It's something. It's all bouncy down here.
Is something normal? Yeah, maybe you said something to normal.
What's bouncy?
This whole area here is all bouncy.
Your map has Parkinson's.
Oh yeah, and everyone that's
I've
on
never
it is
seen
bouncing
this.
like crazy too.
It's
Yeah,
kind of like the
one of your
Halo 5
floor
cutscene.
pieces. One of your floor pieces is probably set to normal.
Yeah. Right.
Might want to revisit that.
Equip the sniper rifle.
I like the rest. Your escalator's good.
Orbital.
Although I guess it's stairs there.
Nice.
It's supposed
Oh,
to
Wait,
be
I
more
what's the
of a
little
grade.
cubbies on the side of the
Yeah,
stairs?
you can see the starting to peel away. The floor is starting to peel away. Just that one big piece.
Yeah.
I feel
The-
it's really just amusing. The entire floor is just like bouncing along. I like it.
There's
Walk
another
down this
feature.
hallway and suddenly everything just do boop 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 boop.
It's a dynamic element of the
I've
buy
seen
it.
someone add the symbol in one of the upper rooms.
Wow, this room looks great.
Yeah, the
I guess you didn't do
Yeah,
that.
I like this one.
Yeah,
Blue
this is
wing,
back
or
before we
that
had
was-
plants.
people do
You can
symbols.
see the
Blue wing,
alpine
yeah.
trees that I used. instead
really
of the-
nice.
Yeah. Was there always such a distinct drop-off in this room? I didn't recall. I don't remember that.
There was a bit. I don't know if
The
it
jump?
Was, no,
Oh, you
No.
mean the
Drastic.
this? Yeah, this seems exaggerated.
yeah,
It
a bit.
is.
I can tell you from making
okay,
a
though.
closed loop map, like Rat's
Okay,
Nest,
is
I
there-
got all the way to the
okay,
other side, and then
points
it
off
didn't
for not
match
having
up,
the hidden
and then I
skull.
had to fudge it.
Or did you actually put the hidden skull there?
Oh wait.
No, and then we didn't have skulls.
Oh,
when
we
we
didn't
did
have skulls when you first spawned. Yeah, so you know you have to
Throw the
hide
grenade!
a skull up there.
Yeah.
Are you gonna change the
I like your
foliage?
trapeze lights.
I probably
Yeah.
should, yeah. I need to change the foliage.
Those
You still got the
Great.
pine trees.
Yeah, I still got pine trees.
I like the pine trees.
Okay, which one was it? Was it palm before? Maybe it's just deciduous.
No, it was pine trees were the only thing we had at first.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean in Halo
I think
3,
I like
you remember?
the other.
I don't remember.
Well,
We
Halo
didn't-
3 was
we
just like foliage, just bushes and that kind of stuff. It wasn't really trees.
Okay.
I like the other
Sniper in 10.
Orbital remake more than this one, but I really love the bulkhead stuff you've got going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some really nice texture there. That's
Sniper rifles on the
busy.
field.
And I really like the lights and the ramp going up between the cutway. Reminds me of Cloud City and the like underbelly parts. I like that.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's cool.
you gonna give that one a 1600 object pass, or no?
I
you
probably
think?
should, but I've just got so many other
Yeah.
projects I'm working on right now
Yeah.
that I'm more excited
Ain't
for.
that the truth?
Cool. Cool.
Alright, well I'm gonna
Alright,
go,
well,
Yeah, I
go back
think I'm
to my
gonna.
Forge map and
I
cry.
think I'm gonna pack it in for tonight myself. Tomorrow night I'm gonna start talking to Griffball Forgers and getting them to update their maps. So that should be a fun trip for a few days.
cool.
Excellent. Well, I'm done for tonight then, guys. So
Alright.
thanks a lot. Thanks for helping out.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing
Yeah.
me those maps.
Thanks for hosting.
I think that was still pretty cool. That the map that I liked most last night, you just happened to be here. That was not planned at all. It's just, oh my god, it is you.
Remember, as soon as he came in, I said, "No, this guy's great," and you're like, "Yep, okay."
No, I know that.
Don't know who
I
it
know
is
that.
now, sure.
I hung out with him before. I know that. I just didn't put
Okay.
that was
Didn't
his
realize.
map that we were looking at yesterday. I just didn't connect the dots. So I said, because sometimes when I copy and paste from Waypoint into the spreadsheet, if your cursor is over the name when you grab it and to copy and paste it, it turns yellow on Waypoint for highlighting. And when I put that on the spreadsheet, I can't
Yeah.
see it anymore because it's a light yellow color.
Oh
So
dear.
I couldn't actually see his name there. Anyhow, I'm done for the night. Take it easy, guys.
Yep. Yep. Take care, everybody.
Yep.